We'll see. Oh. Hello? Hi, chat. How's it going? Chat. Did the stream just start for you guys, or did I just do a thing? You just got on? So I thought I'd been live for the last 10 minutes. I thought I'd just been live for the last 10 minutes. I literally been running around here talking to the chat. I swear to God, I thought I clicked go live. I swear to God, I thought I clicked go live, and I've been running around talking to the chat. I was just thinking people lurking, people quiet, and I was showing you guys off this weapon for 10 fucking minutes. My God. Yo, I feel like Monday might be a break day, dude. I'm out of it. I gotta fix myself until 9/1. What is wrong with me? Oh my God, I just forgot to press. I mean, I swear to God, I clicked go live, but it just, nothing happened. So for the last 10 minutes, I've been talking to myself, thinking, wow, there's nobody in the stream. And then Chrysler was like, hey, where's the stream up? Where's the stream? Is my YouTube being Pepega? I was like, maybe YouTube is being Pepega. What the hell? Well, hi. How's it going, everybody? God, I'm stupid. By the way, look at this weapon. I know I'm stupid, but look at this weapon. So this is the polearm agility weapon for new raid. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but dude, it transforms into a Maw Valkyrie. I think that's the coolest weapon I've ever seen. And imagine using the toy so you can keep the appearance. Use that like the prism swap appearance thing, and just to keep the appearance forever. This looks awesome. 3-minute cooldown gives you like 195 of every single secondary stat. I think it's gonna be good for Feral. Boys, I'm so stupid. Sup, my dude? What's up, Sam? How you doing, fam? We got ourselves Jim, we got ourselves Z, we got ourselves DJ, we got ourselves Gaming, we got ourselves Rob. How you boys all doing? Sorry for being a goober and a goddamn half. Also, does anyone play the game like this? I have like a limiter in my live version of WoW for like camera distance. Does anybody actually play like this? I imagine somebody does, dude. This is this close enough? I think this is about where I normally have my WoW, right? Huh. 2 out of 5 still? Alright, boys, we're still looking for. Sorry about this. How you boys all doing? Welcome back to the stream. We're doing some duels. Today we decided to do duels over on the PTR. If you guys want to join us duels for PTR, we got 2 groups up. We got Chrysler with a Horde group. Literally go into LFG. We got a group there. We got your boy Chrysler. We got your boy Night King, Alliance, and Horde. You guys are more than welcome to. Yeah, so sorry for being a little late, but I'm so stupid, dude. EU? No, it's a PTR. We were deciding. I was thinking whether we do it live on a name or do another one for PTR. I decided we should do PTR so that NA and EU get to play together one more time. So we'll do some PTR duels. We did yesterday EU. Yo, boys, sorry for being such a ditz. Sorry for being so goddamn stupid. I thought I was sitting here like, man, the chat is kind of quiet. What's going on? Apparently, stream wasn't on the whole time. Oh, NA, PTR. It's PTR. Everybody, EU and NA can join PTR. EU and NA can join PTR. But yeah, we got Chrysler with 3 out of 5. We got Night King with a Alliance group trying to get set up. If you guys want to download PTR, by the way, it's really easy. It really takes a second. I guess I should post like the 5V5 1V1 duel info, shouldn't I? Duels on PTR. Here we go. House of 121. This should be better with single target damage increases, but the single target damage increases are in the kill command. In the kill command Raptor Strike with Mongoose Bite if you want to play it. So I don't really know how well that's gonna play out, but we'll see. Hopefully they'll be better. I know they'll be better for PvE. Their single target damage should be better for PvE. There's actually some builds where it looks like Survival Hunters will be really good for that pure single target damage output. But we'll see, right? It's not the end all be all yet. We'll see. Alrighty, boys. 3 out of 5 for Chrysler. I don't know how many people Night King got on. We can't see his group. We'll just see tomorrow for your boy Chrysler to make sure we can get ourselves a 5V5 1v1 group in there. For 5V5 1v1 duels, last duels of patch 9.1. Oh man. Wow, this is the weirdest stream start ever. I still can't get over it, dude. Where's Chicago? We need Chicago to join Night King, dude. Let me do this real quick. Let me also find that video linked to PTR duel stuff. Here we go. Here we go. This is on EU. This is on PTR. We're gonna try doing one more set of duels over on the PTR. If we for some reason can't get some PTR duels, we might just go to like EU or NA, one of those two. We'll see how it goes. Worst to worst, we will do some kind of duels today, but I do want to try to see if we can set some up over on PTR. Cool, yeah. We'll try to see if we can get another one up and running. Night King, Seawark is online. Let's go, boys. Do we still have only 3 out of 5? We'll hopefully get more. But if you guys want to join the 5V5 duels over on PTR, PTR, by the way, is public. It's free. We've been doing PTR duels for a bit. Player versus player pre-made group, custom PvP, and if you just go find a group, you'll see cries are listed. And also, if you're our alliance, log up PTR, boys. Yeah. We just need a couple more bodies, dude, in PTR. Just a couple more dudes. I don't know how big Night King's group is. Maybe he got any amount of people in there. But we'll see, yeah. If worst to worst, if we end up waiting for quite a bit on PTR and we can't get any groups, we could hop on EU, see if we can scrounge together some groups on the EU duels, so at least have some sort of duels. You know what I mean, boys? We could do that, so we have backups. How you boys all doing, by the way? Hope everybody's having a good one. Hope you guys are having a better start to the stream and a better weekend than I am, dude, because I'm out of it completely, apparently. I have no idea what that means, gaming Tobias. I have no clue what you're talking about, but how you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Hope you are having a good one, my dude. I really should think about taking Monday off for 9-1 prep, dude. I've been so out of it. I really am thinking about it. Like Sunday, I know is my day off, but I don't know what I'm doing Monday. Maybe like a Sunday is all I need, dude. Just a Sunday just to chill, not worry about stuff. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll just start there, and I'll figure how we go about it afterwards. Do you stream the raids or only stream Marina Mythics? I stream the raids. I'm gonna be streaming the new raid when that comes out. I do evening streams for the raids. I've been doing them for Castle Nothing for however long Castle Nothing been in, but I've been kind of stopping as of recently because, well, Castle Nothing, like, this place has been raided to death, right? Castle Nothing has been raided to death, dude. I'll do work every single day. I wake up married to this game, dude. Popping out vids, editing stuff. I guess you could call it work. I mean, I love what I do, so do you call it work? I don't really know. I guess this is my work, in a sense, right? I hang out all day, play video games. With your guys' support, it's a dream job come true, honestly. Can't complain whatsoever. All right, Chrysler. Are we still on the 305? Dude, this is where you got to start hitting up your BNet and be like, yo, boy, you want to join in? Hey, anybody want to pop in? Actually, I don't think I have any BattleNet names here. Do I? This is where I open up just normal BNet. Because we need some more, dude. DK or Demon Hunter for Arena RBGs 91 TY. Death, I think, is going to be a pretty safe choice. DK is going to be a pretty safe choice. Doing some PTR duels if you want to join, fam. Dude, I'm going to start whispering people. I'm gonna start sending out whispers. So out of 5, yo, dude, this is where we gotta start whispering, getting the boys in. Maybe we can have some PTR duels this evening. You know what I mean? Maybe we could have some. If worst to worst, we'll just hop on you, dude. Worst to worst, we'll hop on you. English is native language because your Russian is very good. No, Russian English is not my native language. My Russian is my native language, and then I'm learned English while I was living in Russia because of the school that I went to. It was called like Linguasium, I think. I guess the best closest thing we got is it's called a Linguasium, so you never really know. PTR right now. Yeah, Krager don't want to join PTR. Rest in peace, boys. But yeah, I was born in Russia, and I learned English while living in Russia. Right. And then I moved to the US, and that's where I learned majority of my English. Worst to worst, I guess we could do maybe NA duels, since I didn't really get to play so far. Like Night King and Seawork, I'm pretty sure would be down to join, but I don't really know how many NA boys would be able to get in. I guess we'll let the chat decide, right? But yeah, most of my English was learned while living here in the US. 4 out of 5, let's go Chrysler boy. Let's go Chrysler dude. We just need one more in there. And then we need a couple. Oh, Night King has 3 out of 5. Perfect, dudes. Perfect. Also, if you guys want to, like, hold on. Let me do this. Join duels in custom PvP, boys. I'm just gonna I normally never do this. Like, there's a whole Shadowlands test discussion, and I shouted out the duels there, telling people to join the duels in the custom PvP. But yeah, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. That's what they say, dude. I don't know if I fully believe it, but I like the idea behind it. You know what I mean? I like the idea behind it. Until after or not, we will see if we can't get groups up on PTR, then we will. Here we go. 5v5 ready? Yo, Chrysler got himself a 5-man, dude, ready to go. We just need 2 more for your boy Night King. Just 2 more for your boy Night King, and we'll be chilling. О, привет, Болгария, братишка. Здорово, здорово, как дела, Мадюк? Здорово, здорово. Tell Night King to ask random people in Duratar, Throne Gate. That's what I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out there right now. I'm pretty sure he's out and about. Like, if I peep him. He's out there in Elven Forest, dude. Pretty sure he's out there. Wait, what? Yo, apparently Luke has a 4-man ready for NA. Yo, what we might do is just some PTR duels, and then hop on NA, try to give NA an opportunity. Because apparently Luke got a 4-man ready to go, dude. That means we can make a group pretty quickly. Okay, we'll give it like, I don't know. I don't want to make Luke wait too long. Okay, I'm gonna tell Will or Luke. I'm gonna tell Luke that if Night King can fill his group, we'll probably do at least one run, and then we'll hop on live. I mean, if Luke already got a 4-man, dude, we can get another 4-man, get a +1 in there, and then we'll actually have some NA duels, dude. It's been a while since we had some NA duels, so that'd be kind of nice to get back to the track, because that's what we're going to be doing again once the next patch comes around. Exactly. But yeah, once 9.1 comes out, we're going to be streaming the dungeons. We're going to be streaming the keys. We're going to be streaming the raids. We're going to go back to nightly raid streams. Getting the heroics out of the way. I'm on Affliction 9.1. I'll never go demo Duster. Check me out. And names is Crane Troll. What's up, my guy? Well, Affliction, I'll never go demo Duster. Hey, man, whatever expect you to play, right? Good evening. What's up, TJ? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. Yeah, watch we'll do some NA duels, dude. Get some of the last bits of NA out of the way, dude. I don't know if Seawork will join. I'm pretty sure Seawork kind of checked out with 9.0. He's excited for that arcane change, but maybe he'll be down. Because then the Kyrian setup, like you couldn't even do it right now, that Kyrian setup as a mage. There's flying anim on screen. Probably take it out. Give it a bit of a clap. Or maybe if you're someone who is more conscientious of Wild Live, you could just put it in a paper, like grab a paper towel, cup it, release it. You know what I mean? Oh. Just make sure you don't get a bunch of ants everywhere, my guy. Hey, how's it going? What's up, Reggie? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Hope you are having a good one, my dude. How you doing, my man? I'm chilling, my dude. I'm chilling, hanging out with the boys. You know what I mean? Hanging out with the boys. Just doing the regular. Try to see if we can get a group together for 5V5 1v1s. If we can't get one on PTR setup, we'll probably do some NA duels. That's probably what we'll do, because Luke says he got himself a 4-man and he's ready to go. That was your first name? Dal, middle name Aran, last name City. It is Dal. There we go. That's a full name. First, middle, and last. Dalaran City. Dalaran is what they call me, though. Here's a 4-main on Alliance or Horde. I don't know actually for Luke. I have no idea. What we could do is we could actually log on or log on live servers. I can log on live servers, and we could see. Yo, Night King, let's do this. I don't know if Night King is in here. I don't know if Seawork is here. Yo, keep the PTR open, but also open up live. And let's see if we can get some groups together. He's on Alley. Luke is saying he's on Alley. So he is Alliance. Look at the burst with Demon Ball. 25. What are you hit? Why are you hitting the target dummy so hard? Huh? Wait, hold on. I gotta peep this. What the hell? What the hell? Look with that Demon Ball, boys. What buffs you got? I literally can't tell what build you got going on, but he's hitting a train number for 28Ks. Is that what Demon Bolt build? Bruh. Live DK ZZZZZZ. I know. But or a 5th, I mean, do they need a 3rd or a 5th? They could, yeah. They could potentially get a 5th. Yeah, he says he's on Alley. I wonder if we'd be able to put a group together on Horde as well. By any chance. For 5V5 1v1 duels. I wonder if that's a possibility. We'll try to see. We'll give Night King, I think, a couple more minutes. But otherwise, I think we should do some live. Looks like play DK with a guild. I hope DK will remain good in PvP. I think so. I think that would be Rob. But you can always swap out a class if you wanted to, my guy. You can always swap out a class if you really, really wanted to. Fun and live DK, don't ever do. Go on and say sentence, LMAO. Yeah. Assassin Rogue or Frost DK for 2s 9-1. Both of them should be pretty good. Can't find it. So I'm on Horde, but if you type in number 5 in custom PvP, find a group, type number 5, enter, you should be able to find a 5v5 1v1 group there, if anything. Maybe, potentially. Hopefully. Yeah, Night King. I don't know if there's enough people on Alliance to get a group together on PTR, my guy. I don't know if we have enough, you know what I mean? I don't know if you'd be interested in any kind of live at all. Because at least we got Luke with the group. I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty easy to set up a second group. Luke says he's ready on Alley. Yeah, like Luke is ready, dude. Luke is ready to go. There was exactly 5 people outside of the gates, but 2 of them don't want to come. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. I'm done with live is ready as a sleeper. Oh man, okay. So I guess Night King does not want to do any live. That's fine. There's nothing. I think Luke might have filled his group and they might be full. Sam. The gummy bears have teeth. I hope so, because God, whenever I bite into them, I'm hoping I'm chewing on some teeth. Some tiny gummy bear teeth. Does Necrolord go for Outlaw for PvE or Ventier? Should I main PvP for Assassin? I really want to do PvE content as Outlaw. Honestly, you can play as any Covenant you want to. Our Covenants are so close to one another, it's not even funny. It really depends what you want to min-max him. If you want to be... Oh, Luke does say he needs one more. They need one more. Our group is in RPG section rally. Okay, look, if you change it to custom PvP, they will be able to find you easily. Because... Yeah, just change the custom and call like 5v5 1v1 Duels Dalaran or something along those lines. Just as long as you have a number 5 in there, you should be able, the same should be able to find you pretty easily. And if you do any duels over on NA, we'd need a second group set up. So I don't know if like Seavark or somebody could set up a second group on NA if we do some live duels. But yeah. But if you want to play Necrolord, like Necrolord, Outlaw Rogue, Mythic Plus is a really good combo. And it looks like Necrolord for Assassin might be pretty good for AoE, like as long as it's more than one target. But it also really close either way. Like, it looks like there are some recommendations over in the Rogue Discord, which Covenants you should go. It looks like if you want to play Assassin Outlaw, Necrolord seems like a really good combo. If you want to play Assassin and Sub, Venti is a really good combo. If you want to play Outlaw Sub, Kieran is a really good combo. So it really depends what spec you want to play, man. You know what I mean? It really depends what spec you want to play. But yeah. Man, we're struggling to get groups in PTR and live. What the hell? Well, actually, no, we have 5-man over on live. Sam, check custom PvP again. Just type number 5, enter. Let me do it like this. If you go to custom PvP, find group, top number 5, you might be able to find Luke's group there for 5v1. Many things. Yeah, I'll probably make a video in the future, like when I do a class update, so class guides for like sub rogue, subtle assassination, and outlaw. When I do class guides, I'll talk about some of the Covenant choices, like. But rogues have it really closely. We actually have viable options. We actually have viable choices, so we can play whatever Covenant we want to, really. We don't really have any specific stuff that we have to play. Let me see if I can start a group over on the let me see if I can start a group over here. Come alley. See if I can form another group. Sounds good. Oh, let me do this. Let me close it. I was gonna list a group, try to see if I can make one. Please move. Okay, cool. Really be able to move it. Yeah, if Sarah was trying to see if we can put another alliance group together, that'd be perfect. I was gonna try to see if we could put a horde group together. Dobry wieczór, brat. Zdrowo, Nikita. How's it going, my man? Hope you're having a good one. We're trying to see if I can form one over on the horde real quickly, though. Duels Dalaran, if you guys want to join in, I would just need somebody to be the lead of that group. Like, one of you guys would end up leading this group. But we're just gonna try to see if I can put one horde group together. Dude, this is such a weird stream, man. Such a weird stream. Anyone PvP on PTR as a demon hunter? How are they looking? I don't think we've had a single demon hunter join the duels on PTR, have we? Am I wrong on that or am I wrong? Skills? Let's go, my guy. How you doing, my dude? I won't be able to lead the group, so I would need to give this lead, this group lead to someone else. You know what I mean? В 5V5 нужно идти на... когда идешь записываться, нужно идти на Player vs Player, принять групп с кастом PvP, найти группу. И на европейский или PTR серверах, PTR будет группа здесь, на европейских серверах, когда мы делаем дуэли, нужно написать 5 в кастом, make sure, ну как его, фильтры все открыть. And once you get live, if you join the duels, the only way I get to live is if you join the duels. Me joining duels, dude? Yo, that's gonna be kind of tough, dude. It's gonna be kind of hard. I don't have like a... I mean, like my rogue, you mean? Join my rogue for duels? I'll definitely want to do some duels once 9.0 comes out. Oh, 9.1 comes out with some of the honor talents. I definitely want to do that. It's gonna be so much more fun. If I was streaming RMP, go for it. We're just waiting anyway. And the one momentous burst is the last minute bolt on 100% bonus damage, like a hit the target for max HP, so the target will have lower HP, will scale up for additional 100% damage. Yo, that burst as a demo just sounded really cool though. That should be pretty good, dude. That should be like a Chaos Bolt style dam, right? Pretty big Chaos Bolt style dam. Should be pretty good overall. Enhanced getting nerfed hard. Yo, Chicago, you want to join? We got some groups opening up over on Live Alliance. Live Alliance, but also PTR. Trying to see if we can put one group together at all. One group together at all. You want to join? I think I'm going to re-roll Ellie full-time or red. I think you should give Enhance a try once the new patch comes out. And if you don't like it, then re-roll. But at least give it a chance, dude. Give it a solid run. You know what I mean? How do you think Kyrian will be doing for PvP? I think every Kyrian... Everybody who's going Kyrian, I think, is going to get some massive buffs going into the next patch. I think everybody that's Kyrian is going to get some really nice buffs going into the next patch. Like, look at some of the soul binds and some of the traits you get. Like, Kyrian is looking really good for a lot of classes. Like, Arms Warrior Kyrian, Sub-Rogue Kyrian, Mage Kyrian, even Shaman Kyrian, I think, might become a thing. Like, right now it's a bit of a meme, but with the new LEGO they're getting, boys, it's looking good. It's looking real good, dude. It's looking thick. It's looking really good, dude. Like, you guys are... It's kind of incredible, honestly. Yeah, everybody that's Kyrian going in the next patch, I think, should be pretty happy. Yeah, I'm ready for those PvP changes for Outlaw, dude. I'm super excited. Yo, we only got skills in here from Doomhammer for 5v5 duels. I appreciate your skills for joining us, my guy. I appreciate ya. Alright, well, we'll get a group at some point. I'm pretty sure we still have a 5 out of 5 with Quasar, and Night King has a 3 out of 5 on PTR. So this group, not doing super well. On live, we have a group with Luke fully done. I don't know how many people Seavark's got going on there. And we got me and Skills, which I won't be able to participate as a Demon Hunter. I don't have the bind set up on this guy at all. Outlaw Rogue? Yo, dude, I'm gonna have some fun with Outlaw Rogue. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have some fun with it. I'm gonna have some fun with it. That 8-second snare seems broken. That's just pretty good. Knocking got a 4 out of 5. Let's go, my guy. Let's go, my dude. Alright, if Knocking can get a 5th, we'll at least do one more PTR duel. Unless you guys want to do more and more and more. I do want to do some live duels with Luke, because he did put a whole group together. I would like to do some live duels. Let's see, Rick, let me know how you're doing over on the live side of the game. If you can. Oh, the hard count is DK? You think so? You mean with the disarm? I can kind of see with the disarm. I really am excited for the new honor challenge for Outlaw Rogue, because me and when they were doing that dual play PvP with the devs thing on PTR servers, when I was doing some skirmishes with me and Atham, and then we had Christina on the Holy Pally join us, it was actually really cool. I was actually having a lot of fun. Like, I felt super tanky. Got a 7 in my group now. If Seaworks doesn't work, we can split. Sounds good. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually kind of okay with that. Yo, Seawork. Luke got 2 extra. If you, I don't know how many you need for your RNA group or live group, but yeah, I'm trying to see how it'll work. First time catching live. Hi from Sweden. How's it going? EXC Bullum. How you doing, my guy? Hope you are having a good one. But dude, it was so weird. That's such a weird dude. Weird stream start. Weirdest stream start ever. Weirdest stream start ever. Hey Cred, how you doing, beautiful? Hope you are having a good one. We're trying to see if we can get some groups together. We just need one more for Night King. And then we can have some real PTR duels. And if we can put a group together, a second group over on live, we can have some live duels too. You know what I mean? We can have some live duels too. Hopefully. Hopefully. Luke does have 7 out of 5 though. So if Luke can somehow get a 10 out of 10, that'll be basically a second group right then and there. We can just do some live duels as well. So yeah, if you Luke, if you got anybody, or if anybody in your group got friends or guildies that are interested in joining some 5v5 duels, dude, let them know. Be like, hey, you guys got anybody you want to invite? You know, invite them in and hit them up. But I should be here. I appreciate you being here. Always great seeing you here. You know what I mean? Everybody's happy to see you here. What do you mean? We just did one more, boys. Just did one more. You should have seen the start to the stream, Cred. For a whole 10 minutes, I thought I hit the stream start button, and I've been talking to chat for a whole 10 minutes, and apparently the stream wasn't even running. I'm actually an idiot. Actually an idiot. Which was a feral. He really enjoyed seeing him. Dude, I feel like more people don't enjoy seeing ferals. And I turn for Luke. Yo, Seavark, Luke has like 3 extra people. If you got 2, you can literally make a 5-man right here between me and Seavark. Oh, he's with me? Okay, cool. Okay, so you guys just need 2 more and you can have a 5-man. Works out. Everyone likes it here. Yeah, I agree. Kind of some very nice lady, and helps out the stream quite a bit. You know what I mean? Just basically does the... I really gotta get move bot. I gotta get a stream bot or something to do what Grant does. So you can just do that first, sir. You gotta mess up sometimes, dude. I am so out of it. I'm thinking maybe take Monday off. I'll just see how it goes. You're doing a holy DK Arms Warrior and having to 191 patch, which will be good in PvP. I wouldn't say Arms Warrior. They've been really good so far. They've been really good so far. By the way, Chicago, we are trying to get a group together on PTR. You can join Night King as Alliance if you wanted to. Unless you're with Chrysler, which is cool. But if you don't have a group, you want to join us on PTR, Night King is +1. Literally +1. We can do some PTR duels real quick. And I'm thinking maybe just to recoup, get the videos all solved, and then get myself ready for patch 9.1. Because it's going to be Tuesday. It's going to be a pretty hectic day. And apparently we're still raiding Tuesday. Apparently we're still going to be raiding that day. So it'll be interesting. Why is a hunter wielding a polearm? Because it's the one that turns you into a Valkyr. It's a new weapon from the new raid. I know it's kind of messing with it. It looks really cool. Its effect is it'll give you a ton of secondary stat. Oh! Does it go and cool down with a trinket? Wait a second. It doesn't cool down with a trinket. Weird. But it gives you 195, at least the normal version, as secondary stats across the board for 30 seconds on a 3-minute CD. So, it could be pretty decent in the long run. Is it worth farming Soul Ash at this point? Don't do it right now. Wait until 9.1. In 9.1, you're gonna need to get Soul Cinders for your new rank 4 legendaries, and you'll get more Soul Ash in 9.1. So, oh, sorry about that. Don't do it right now. Don't do any Torghast. Wait until 9.1. When they have cosmetics, when they have more stuff for you to do, when they have a new talent point system to make it easier and faster, when they have the new changes to it, which make it a little bit more interesting in some cases, when they add all that extra stuff, do it then. Literally don't do it right now. Just don't do it. Wait until next patch. Wait until next patch, and we'll be good to go. Ready? Wait, 10 people? Like, do you guys have groups of 5 and 5? Seaverk, let me know if you have a 5-man. me know if you have a fireman right now, my guy. Or is it updated model animations? Animations of Valkyrie animation? I have not tried. I do not try the updated Valkyrie animations. I have no idea. 10 in my group at the moment. Okay. Okay. C work needs to invite them to a separate group. Then I queue 5 men into the other 5 men. We got a live group going. Alright, fuck Moonbot, I can do it by myself, I'm used to it. I mean, we could program the bot to like do it automatically every few minutes or so. And it basically like, I mean, I really should set up one, right? I feel like I should set one up. You know what I mean? It just makes sense, doesn't make sense not to. Cause I haven't run Torghast this week, but I just don't want to loan. Yeah, I understand it completely. Just I would say wait. There's gonna be reasons to run it once a new patch comes out, but I'd say right now just wait. Yo, Sam, thank you so much. Sam, fam, how you doing? Can we get a hashtag Sam in chat? Showing appreciation for a wonderful membership. Thank you, Sam. Feel free to spam the hell out of emotes literally every single waking day if you want to. Also, connect your YouTube to Discord. Link down below. There's a options user settings one. User settings, and you click connections. And you connect YouTube with Discord, and then while you're hanging out on my Discord, you gotta roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm the Moobot. Or Moobot, Twitch bot, whatever they call, dude. Whatever bot is. Whichever one they have. Alright, Seawork, let me know if you have a group on NA set up. And then we can do stuff. The reason I would have a little more solar going into the next patch, you're gonna get so much. Right now, you do a run for Torghast, you get 500 soul ash, right? Next patch, you get 900 per run. So you get more. You just get more next patch. So just don't do it. You just get more next patch for every single one, and you can keep running soul ash over and over to collect soul ash like infinitely if you wish. But you won't have to really. But you could do it like multiple times over while getting collectibles. That is something you could do. Running soul ash while getting collectibles up and running. We ready? All right, Seawork, let me know on live if you is Seawork on? I am online. Okay. 5 man. All right, cool. Alrighty, boys. We actually have a group. On live for some duels. Let's go, boys. We'll still keep the PTR duels rolling in case we get a group together, but this is actually live groups, so I'm gonna have to pass skills lead, promote to lead, and I have to leave because I can't do spectating without if skills wants to keep looking for people, you're more welcome to, but I can't be in the group when I'm doing the 5v1 duel thing. Well, yeah, just wait until the next patch. There's no point of getting it now. You're gonna get so little in comparison to the next patch. Let's try to see if we can get a group 5v5 up and running. Let me know if I need to re-queue, because if you guys had an LFG on when I queued you guys up, then that would probably screw it up. So I'll need to re-queue if needed. So Luke, Seawork, let me know, my guys. Let me know, my boys. Let me know. Dude, I remember when we used to set up groups for 5v1 back in the day. We used to like get all 10 people in one group, and then 2 people would be group leads, and they would be picking who they want. They would just pick who they want in their groups, and then would have one person leave and whisper them and invite them separately, and then we'd queue. We need to re-queue. You're good. You're good, my dude. I gotcha. You know, I have so many different windows on right now. I have like BNet windows from EU and NA boys in here all at once. Just trying to organize like the EU and NA duels. Oh my god, dude. It is so... it's all over the place. It is 100% all over the place. Alright, while we have NA duels, let me switch the screen. While we got it up and running, dude. Oh my god. Switch. Got some NA duels today. That is not Zarya, right? There's no way. That is not Zarya. That's wait. That's Seawork. Is that Zar? Is that actually Zar, or is that someone else? We got a Zero Flame in here. We got ourselves what looks like Zar Slime. We got ourselves Mia Mia Killa Full and Taylor as a Necrolord Feral. Good luck and have fun. Be out of stealth unless you're doing, by the way, boys. See work on the other team with, we've got ourselves Laddington. We have Jointers as another sub rogue with Alrich as a red paladin and Namira as a feral druid, I want to say. Is that actually Zara or is that not Zara? I can't tell. I actually can't tell. It looks like Seawork is going to be first up. Zara be on Ty Claw. Okay, so that's not the real Zara though. That's not real. What server is it on? IRF2? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair point. Fair point saying Zara will be on Tyke. It's just a guy pops in named TM Zar. It's like, could it be real Zar? I guess it could be. Is it not real Zar? Don't really know. But it looks like Taylor's going to be opening up on Seawork first. Up and running. Big arcane missiles flying for Seawork. Trying to see if he can deal with the damage of Taylor as a Necrolord got the bleeds up and running. Looks like also Seawork is not playing the triple shield legendary, so I think he's already in that Kyrian Radiant Spark, trying to make the biggest burst happen here. Unless Taylor is expecting it, it could be big damage for Seawork. Trying to go for a big arcane blast, but looks like it is going to be delayed a little bit. Does a big barrage. Taylor super low, actually a dead. Oh my god, that burst actually got interrupted, but still blasted. Literally 100 to 0. With a shield barely holding the Feral alive. What was that, dude? That Kyrian Arcane Mage setup is looking quite handy. Gonna be a vanish from Mia with a shadowy duel into Seavark. I think he should start to see if he can one-shot him. And that's not gonna be an Icebug for Seavark. I think he was maybe hoping that he could live it. Did Mia like do some cheesy stuff there? That vanish and shadowy duel. Did I make him invisible? Huh. You should be able to play. The dual, that rogue is dual bugging and should be able to play. Okay, so what's the dual bug? So he's vanishing and using shadowy duel. Is that what makes him look invisible? Was that what's happened? That's kind of messed up if that's what's going on. That's actually kind of messed up. That's cheating. Well, that sounds like, yeah, that was something weird though. Vanish as well as shadowy duel. Huh. Seawork, what happens when he does that, when he pulls up both of those off? Gonna be a Feral opening onto Mia. But it looks like the Feral is gonna be falling off the platform, trying to get some last minute builds up and running. Vanish Duel and he's invis, so you literally can't see him. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. So Vanish and Shadowy Duel. Huh. That is bugging. Alright, we got a rogue that's bugging it. Kick him for cheating. I don't think the group can actually kick him for the time being, like while the duel is out here. Bucket will be fair. I mean, we'll just note the rogue's name, I guess, right? I never knew that was a thing. Get a shot onto Namira. Namira taking lots of damage from the rogue girl. Barset is up. There goes Friends of Regen. That's going to be a full setup by Mia Killaful. As a Feral leaps in. Big shadow step by Mia, expecting it. Namira needs to find a way to get rogue in combat. That is going to be shadow steps, getting those dagger hits. So he's keeping himself in combat, in fact. Does have the full Flashcraft shield up and running. Namira better have some kind of a defensive rolling for when the rogue eventually goes in for another kidney shot. There goes a short kidney shot. Doesn't force cooldowns out of the Namira with a actually no. Trinket was used on Namira. I'm not sure when. But it's going to be a big cut. The spirits available. Does get disrupted by Mia. As Namira is still trying to get those bleeds up and running on the rogue. Is actually able to get significant damage in. Unless the rogue has a vanish, which he does. He could bust out of there. Gulka Shadow's up. Shadow stepping. He's still bleeding. Is going to go for a reset with the Shadow Meld. And unless the Feral thrashes him right now, Mia, how bad are you bleeds on you? He's going to pop out of stealth to get himself a full Flashcraft shield up and running. So he's going to recover quite a bit of health. I should have known this guy loves to dual bug. That's unfortunate, man. Why do people got to do that? I mean, I guess if you're prepared for rogues not getting good in the next patch, I guess you're like, you know what, I might as well get the... Okay, I mean, I guess it's probably good that we're doing some live duels so we can see some of the cheesy stuff going on. This is the first time I've seen that, though. As literally patch 9.1 is about to be out. So, hopefully, Blizzard can fix it before it's out. Namira trying to get some bleeds up and running. That is a full Flashcraft shield back up for Mia, though. Looking for a common points. Vanish. Shadowy duel onto Namira. Literally can't see the... He actually can't respond to the rogue. He's just running. Because I guess he actually can't see the rogue. Tricket's out of the blind. Might be able to maybe reverse some damage back to Mia. Smoke bomb is out by the rogue. No more defenses. Bash comes out. Namira trying to get the bleeds up and running. Has Feral Frenzy available and everything. Big bite onto the rogue. Trying to see if he might be able to juke out of the shadow stepping back and forth. But I think the bleeds have set in. I don't think this Feral is going to let him go anywhere. The rogue was bugging. And the rogue still fell over. So I guess at least, even if a guy goes cheatsy doodling it, At least there's some repentance for it. Jointers out and about. Did they go like flag the... What happened to the... Oh no! Well, I mean, I guess he did cheat doodle it, so... Some would say he deserved it. Gonna be Zari and not the real Czar. Up next is a Fire Mage trying to make some big fire blasts happen onto Namira. Dropping down, I don't think intentionally, but falling down the set of stairs or the ramp. Azari is going to come out, trying to get the Feral out of stealth. It's going to go for big combustion, big damage coming out. Bash comes out for Namira. Do they have any more defenses, though? Trying to go for a big Swiftman. That's going to be the Feral Druid, able to at least maintain themselves a little bit. We are looking at a Feral that is a Convoke Feral. So it's not a Necro Feral or anything, so his healing damage is going to be a little bit different. Power Shift to try to see if he can get himself out in a better position. Could interrupt the shifting power, not going to interrupt it for TM Zari. There is going to be some cooldown reduction back. Cannot really get out of the Ursals though, as Namira got him locked down for at least a second. And it's going to go for some Swiftmen, some self-healing while they can. Zari trying to stay, if we can say, aggressive here. Not the real Zar. I'm going to try to keep adding not the real Zar as best I can. That Rogue put you on ignore after you whisper him and said he's a loser for dual bugging and he calls me irrelevant and puts me on ignore. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Seamark is making friends, it looks like. No, dude. Big bash on to the not real Czar with a big Convoke! And TM Zarya might just have... Yeah, there goes a Cauterize. Might have the Ice Bug this one. It's gonna be yet another bite. Oh, no Ice Bug, but he does have the Seed Pod proc, and Namira shouldn't have any issues dealing with that one. Big bites, taking it out. Namira so far, that Nightfall Feral is still rocking strong. Wait, what happened? The chill pills, peep the chat, man. Oh my goodness. Well, Cred, I do feel Seawork on that one, dude. I feel like calling somebody a loser for using a bug in game, I don't think is the most offensive thing you could say to somebody either, honestly, in my opinion, dude. You know what I mean? But yeah, chill pills. Apparently the Rogue, if you go for a vanish into shadowy duel, the Rogue is invisible while you're dueling them. Big damage by Zero Flame onto Namira. Well, hopefully this man ends up being a little bit nicer and does a little bit less flaming. What the hell? I can't swap to him. There he is. But Zero Flame out with an Infernal. Succubus on the side. Disjointers opens up with a Garrote into DFA immediately, trying to remove any... Trying to immune any of the CC, I guess, to try to see if we could deal with the Succubus CC. That's actually a very interesting way of going about it. DFA in the opener, so that you can immune the Succubus Seduction. That's actually interesting. As Rogue is looking for a little bit of a reset, Jointer's playing that Necrolord Assass Rogue, prepping for that Assass change come 9-1. A Zero Flame is trying to see if he can get himself some food. Again, another Garrote's coming out. Get himself a freebie ambush in there. Another DFA coming in. I think almost trying to see if you can expect a Mortal Coil or a Succubus Seduction. But it looks like it's going to end up being 100% guaranteed. Full stun onto Zero. Does Jointers go for a Vendetta? He doesn't go for it. Just a full kidney shot. Trying to get those Envenoms onto Zero. Zero is going to bail out of there for a second. Big flash cut up for Jointers, probably with a Battle Master's Trinket. And Zero, kind of in a bad spot, trying to go for whatever Insect Acid's got on Jointers. The dots and the poisons are rotting him down. So I think Zero Flame is going to be going down here. As Jointers getting opened up on by Slime, hanging out in the zone for the Team 1. So I guess it would happen. A big burst out of Slime with a Vanish. What the... was that for 100% crit Vanish? Is that what was happening? Is that the purpose? But Vanish nonetheless, gonna be Ulrich. By the way, liking the Magma guy. Look at this dude. Liking the sword. What is that sword? It's so... Is that the start? That's not the start of the sword, right? Like when you start that new player experience. It looks really good. It's like just a really clean claymore. It's pretty massive. Not a... Pretty good looking. You got the turtle I need. The turtle soul shape. I still do need to get that at some point. Collector Shadow's up for Slime, trying to get a big damage onto Ulrich. That's going to be Human Racial out for him. Another cheap shot. As Slime just going in for big damage. Gonna be that cheesy Ward of Glory Guardian Legendary. Bubble coming out for Ulrich, and Slime, does he have a Shadow Meld? Trying to see if he can sprint away from Paladin. Actually, stop moving for a second. Does escape into the shadows with the meld. And that's going to be back on the Paladin again. Walking by the shield of it is paused, but he has the shield. to keep it up and running is going to be able to dive into re-stealth immediately. Ulrich is sitting on maybe Blessing of Protection. Doesn't even have enough damage. No, it looks like he doesn't even have defenses. Slime just taking him out, utilizing that 100% crit legendary. And Laddington X trying to see if he can keep Slime in combat. Does hit him with a Chi Wave. And then a little bit of a zappy. Slime going in for a big Dora Shadows with a kidney shot onto Laddington, looking for that reset. Monk versus Rogue. Slime is behind on CDs a little bit. No Trinket, no Vanish. No Cloak of Shadows. So he is going to have to go for something. I guess he's going to have to go maybe for like a... No blind either. So he's going to have to go for like a really clean setup versus Laddington. He does have evasion to deal with some of the damage going on from Laddington, but a one leg sweep and a full burst combo out of the Monk is going to be pretty deadly. They need to nerf the Rogue Legendary. In fact, they are. If you guys were not aware for the PvP changes, and I have a video out for PvP changes, you guys should peep it. If Krent can find it for PvP changes, that'd be great. But they are nerfing the Rogue 100% crit Legendary. It's going to be 40% less effective in PvP, like duration. So you're going to have like maybe 2 seconds of 100% crit. That's about it. So this burst that Slime is getting with 100% crit. Damn, he's actually just going full through. And with a Vanish at the end and the Shadow Strike, this guy just went in all balls deep. He just went in deep in there. Big burst out of that guy. Slime coming back with a 3-0. Very well done. But can we also remember Stevark literal one-shot? Literal one-shot Chicago. This is live right now. This is live, but we do have a group set up on PTR if we want to do some duels there too. But that was actually fantastic. I like the performance out of the both of those guys, man. Skills with a 3 out of 5. Yo, I could add you. I can add your real ID if you get a 5 out of 5 in queue your group. Thanks for taking over, fam. I appreciate it. Skills actually continue in the group. I was almost like half expect for him to just say, be like, okay, well, Dal left, so I'm gonna go do something else. But he got a 3 out of 5, man. Trying to get a group together. I like it. Tell Luke to kick the rogue. Yo, Seawork didn't like that rogue cheesing the Vanish duel. I'm gonna let Luke know, dude. I'm gonna let Luke know. Is that someone should be banned? I guess, should we let the chat decide, or is that like... I mean, I guess it's a known bug, right? You can't really stop people from doing the bug, but I guess you can put them out of the group if they keep abusing a bug, right? I guess, well, normally I let the chat decide these kind of things. 134, dude. That's a lot of duels. Chat, the rogue is literally streaming while his duel bugs. That's really something for Blizzard to fix. I will say this. Blizzard really gotta fix it. We can go again. If you're gonna cheat, at least win FFS. That's true. He didn't really win, did he? Seawork from... What's up, Valid? How do you, my guy? Here's the thing. Abusing a bug and got beat by 1800 Nightfall Feral Jade, so XD. I guess so. Was the new block animation, bro? I have no idea. What do you mean? No PTR? I think we'll still do PTR if we get a group up and running. I think Night King still has a 4 out of 5 in there. Yeah, like if I switch the screen. Night King still has a 4 out of 5 in that group. I'm down to the PTR duel. But right now we have a group. Tell me not to do it. I mean, it's really hard to control people. We telling them not to do it, we can't really control if they will or won't. Usually chat, I'm gonna leave it to the chat, dude. I'm gonna do it like this. So Mia Killer Rogue guy, he kicked them. Okay, well, I guess it works out. I was gonna say chat. Okay. okay. Chat, Luke is looking for one more in alliance. If you guys want to fill that spot, go ahead. But yeah. So that was a weird move where the rogue went for a vanish into... I guess now anybody can do it, right? Now that we know how to do it. And your rogue can do it, but... That last rogue, I don't think he did that same way, did he? Yes, you can if they're cheating, get the entire team to kill him. I guess you could, yeah, I guess you could. But I'm really hoping Blizzard fixes it. We ready? Okay, cool. Seawork, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when are. And as soon as we have a group over on the PTR, we'll get some duels in PTR as well, boys. What do you think about Mage Knight 1, dude? Dude, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to play Kyrian Arcane. Like, watching my boy Seavark play Kyrian Arcane gets me excited to play Kyrian Arcane. I want to do it so badly. I want to just go with the missiles and then bap with a barrage and just poof, the whole health bar gone. It's gonna be so good, dude. Now, the last rogue vanish for damage, yeah, that's fine. I think vanishing for damage to activate the legendary, perfectly fine. Vanishing for shadow with duel because of a bug, again, not much we can do about it. We can't really control it. You know, there's only so much we can do about it. It sucks. I'm really hoping Blizzard fixes it. Tell you what, after this duel, let's do a bug report. Well, if everybody here that's on the game reports the bug, then I'm pretty sure Blizzard will fix it before 9-1. Because if this is a very specific thing, pretty sure they could fix it somehow. I had no idea this was a thing, actually. We've been doing duels on NA, on EU and PTR, and I've never seen this before. So I guess this is maybe a new thing, but sounds like spaghetti code. Spaghetti code on top of spaghetti code. Ooh. Oh, big burst out of your boy. Okay, we're good. Switch. Zero Flame gonna be up first versus Namira as a Night Fae Feral opening up, and that's gonna be not a succubus pet. It's actually gonna have to go with the Fellhound. The problem with going non-succubus is you can't really see the melee, and the melee Feral doesn't really cast that often. I guess the one thing you can do is interrupt the regrowth if you wanted to. You also can go for the pet to remove any of the hots from the Feral, but the Succubus literally can't use Succubus CC on the Feral, which makes it a very tough choice for Warlocks how to approach the situation. Gonna be Brandon Pope with a Reese up in his membership. Thank you so much, my guy. Big Casboats out of Zero Flame trying to drop in, and Infernal looks like I missed the mirror by a sec by a hair. Can we get a hashtag Brandon in chat? Pope in chat for 20 months, my guy. That is a long time, dude. That's almost 20 years. Thank you so much, we do appreciate you. Zero Flame throwing in a Mortal Coil at Namira. The Infernal is up and about. Casbo's flying in, second, cooking up and ready to go. Does the clip it? He does actually get it. Namira catching up on all that health and single Swiftman, though. So they're doing just fine. Can be interrupted by the Fellhound if Zero Flame wants to do it, or maybe if they don't have it up. Maybe they jigged an interrupt earlier. It looks like Zero Flame is going to be swapping out to the Succubus. The one thing the Succubus can do to the Feral is constantly slow him down. When they whip the Feral, they do slow the target down. So constant slows to Feral could be kind of okay. But constantly, I mean, none of their pets are optimal, let's be honest here. Namira taking those fears to the face, so that's going to be yet another Casbolt cooked up and ready to go. With a Shadow Fury right after, trying to see if he can bust out of there. It's going to have a Battle Master Chicken rolling. That's a full Casbolt on the way. Big wall sweeping up and running as they're fully dotted. The Feral looks like they are going to have to bail out of there. Create some line of sight, go for regrowth. Could be Succubus Seduce while they're regrowthing though, so that's actually something Zero Flame could use to his advantage. Every time the Feral goes for a reset, they do have to come out of form in order to get some heals. Try to go for a Skull Bash on the Fear, did not quite get it. Big Casbolt lining up. That's going to be second one up and running. Namira might be into trouble here. Does go for the Soul Shape, recovering behind the pillar. Succubus CC while they're low. Zero Flame is ready to go. Big Instacast ready up. Just did one more big Casbolt rolling. Namira dusting some cooldowns up and running. Could maybe go for a big maim, maybe a bash available. Try to get the bleeds rolling, and that's going to be lots of finishers getting used back to back. There's quite a lot of self-healing as well. Zero Flame is taking a bit of damage. And where does Succubus go? Does Succubus die? Is Succubus out there attacking maybe somebody else on team 2? Wait, is it killing Laddington? Yo, it's actually killing Laddington. Yo! Zero Flame is without a pet. If Zero Pet needs to pull that thing back, because this thing, yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, it's the animation from the Warlock portal. Big Soul Riley gonna set up on Namira. Big bleeds are rolling with Zero Flame though. As he's gonna turn up the heat with a Dark Soul stability. Double Casbolt back to back. Succubus running back into the room. Zero Flame actually super low on health. Big board, but the bleeds are up. Battle Master's Trinket to give him a little bit extra health. Namira eats a Casbolt to the face. Swift mans through it. And just look at A-OK, looking fine, doing the dammies. There's going to be a little bit of Ursul's keeping Zero Flame in place. Can't really go anywhere. Maybe has a Soul Shape ready to go. Mortal Coil getting sent up at Namira with a Fear ready. And that's going to be Namira not able to kick it. Does leave behind Zero Flame, and Zero finally able to catch up at least a little bit of health. Both of them are very, very close to one another in terms of scoring to kill. Big combo coming out for Namira, getting some bites into the pets as well. And that's going to be Chicago up next. Namira at least able to recover maybe even a little bit of health. And Chicago storming in, not giving the Pharaoh too much time to recover, as it is the 5v5 1v1 duels. You can go traditionally and let the person get a reset, or you can just run in there. That is part of the fun. Namira does get zapped out, but kind of exhausted all the cooldowns after the Warlock. Very well played. Had himself prepared for the Warlock, but chaining from a Warlock to a Shaman can be tough. Going to be Arcane Missiles flying for Silver, trying to go for a big Radiant Spark setup. If Chicago is careful here, he will be able to interrupt and try to go for a Polymorph on Chicago. Silver could go for the big damage here. Could be a big one-shotter. If Chicago knows exactly what the damage is, he's going to pre-wall it, expecting it. Is he going to be able to barrage it at the very last second as the wall is down? He's going to send a barrage, doesn't do the damage he needs. He does have it set up, but he didn't do the damage he needs just yet. Also, we got a PTR duel set up. All right, right after this, boys, I'm doing PTR, okay? Chrysler, let me know if your 5-man is ready, my guy, on PTR. Silver trying to see if he can maybe get away from Chicago. Does go for the Nova. And is looking for a little bit of a position. Chicago did burn a wall into Silver's bursts there. For that full Kieran setup, he knows what to expect. He knew exactly what to think. Try to see if he maybe can get the mage out in the open, and see if he gives him mobility and invisibility to his advantage. Playing out that Kieran build, which is working out so well for him. Actually working out so well. Big lead by Chicago, setting up the Necrolord Primordial. That's going to be pretty big zaps available whenever he has the Maelstrom for it. It's playing a very Maelstrom heavy build. It's going to have another proc for Primordial. Rune Power getting set up for Silvark. Could be big going Chicago. It's going to try to see maybe you can interrupt Silvark. Doesn't know if he can. Really can. It does have an interrupt. Could try to interrupt this if possible. Silvark might have a big barrage ready. Trying to make the biggest damage happen. Is it going to be a barrage at the end of it all? I think barrage maybe might have come through already. And there goes the barrage. I don't really know. Maybe Chicago had himself... Maybe Chicago would just try to see if it could disrupt any kind of damage from Silvark. And I don't know if Silvark was able to really get a biggest barrage ever. Maybe had to delay it. But it was really hard to follow. Chicago does have a wall back up and plenty of ability to catch up to Silvark. Silvark does play out the build where he's not triple shield, so his survivability is going to be gimped a little. He can maybe go for a massive invis or a full greater invis in order to get himself a bit of a reset. He can kite around with a barrage to give him movement speed and also slow the target down constantly. He does have Shadow Melt too, so he can go for a bit of a reset himself. Poly owns Chicago. The Chicago trinkets out of it. Actually playing super giga aggressive for this one. But for Silvark, this is going to be a little bit rough. I think he's going to have to wait out for another massive ism, maybe go get some food. So he can get around. It's just a little bit harder. You know what I mean? But it's going to be Silvark trying to make some missiles line up versus Chicago. Trying to go for a poly. Chicago did not ground that one. It looks like Silvark is trying to go for a more defensive build. Massive is up and running. And is going to try to get some food. This Chicago just charging in. It is a rapture form. Can drop a slow onto Silvark. That is going to disrupt the eating. And Silvark might be able to maybe make another go happen here. Try to go for another poly on Chicago. Get ready to spark up and running. Might be able to get some big damage in. That's going to be grounding shot up and running. If Chicago doesn't have a wall for this one, this barrage, this could be really bad. There's maybe a big barrage up and running. Huge damage on Chicago. Does go for a massive healing with a Maelstrom. Silvark does go for the Nova. Wolves are back up and running. Chicago catching up with that health. Silvark almost had the big wombo combo. Was able to bait a lot of the grounding shot him out of Chicago. Killed it pretty efficiently with a Fire Blast. And was able to get a barrage in. I think Chicago was just trying to maintain themselves the whole time, health-wise. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, boys. We'll have to wait and see. The succubus shitting on him? Oh yeah, dude, it was. With that Warlock, the succubus was going places. It's kind of messed up. Touch of the Magic, another Radiant Spark up and running. Is Chicago going to pop cooldowns for this one? Grounding Totem was being used. And Silvark does need to build up for a big barrage. Does go for a big hitter. Chicago does go for a massive heal themselves. With the Slime Shield, they do have a cover every time they get hit by a barrage. I think what Silvark is trying to do is trying to kind of wait out until he gets a big barrage crit. He needs the full burst combo for it though. Every 30 seconds he can go for the Kieran setup. Every 45 seconds he can also have a touch of the magic with it with Rune of Power. and also every 2 minutes he can go with a full arcane power everything. But that's a pretty big commitment for damage. Chicago is going to have plenty of Maelstrom, missing that interrupt, but it's going to be grounding totem for the polymorph, is going to be able to repoly Chicago yet again. Trinket for Chicago though, trying to get as aggressive as possible, yet another poly, getting sundered though, and Seavark is kind of falling behind in health. Might have to Icebug this, and it's going to have to wait out on Icebug until he covers all health. I think he still has a chance. So far he played it out pretty well. I think he still has a chance. It's just going to be a little bit tough to do against Chicago, because I think Chicago knows exactly what to expect. They know exactly what to see. Going to be an interrupt for Chicago really early. Just cleansing Seavark of any shields that he's got going on. Massive is does land the poly. Touching the magic. If Seavark can somehow go for a biggest go possible, wall is up for Chicago. Could still be pretty big damage out of Seavark. There's going to be a massive defensive. Big barrage? Not seeing that big barrage. Yeah, Chicago just trying to disrupt the burst every single time. That was full cooldowns rolling for Seavark as well. So it just makes it that much harder for him to get a good setup. It's just really rough. Seavark does catch up on even the smallest bits of health though. On the smallest bits, Chicago does have walls up and running. Normal wall for the next go. So if Seavark can somehow give himself just a clean go and just have an outplay where they grounding totem, Chicago just got those purges, got those interrupts from afar. It's just such a tough matchup. Probably one of the toughest. Especially before any of the enhancement shaman healing theirs, because their healing's kind of nutty. Grounding totem getting used. Seavark won't have to worry about it during his burst. Gonna be flash cap to immune the polymorph. Oh my god, Seavark is actually, oh no, Chicago is just doing him dirty, dude. Invis is up for Seavark, is gonna get missiles in there, trying to make the biggest go here. Can he possibly do it? Needs to get next to his own pillar or rune. Frost shock by Chicago does drop to half health. Seavark trying to do the most damage, but that was probably the hardest matchup for him to do. Honestly, the hardest matchup for him to take to do anything on. Let's go around and people are throwing. Okay, so ready. Chrysel, let me know when you're ready. By the way, Chrysel, let me know when you're ready for duels. If you have a 5-man team still, let me know, my guy. Because after this one, we'll probably do 1 PTR. As Jointers is up next, Assassination Rogue, trying to see if you can just blast the damage of the bleeds into Chicago. Let's see if he's able to. This person purge after I use it, it will stack up. Oh, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Wait, the missile setup that doesn't stack up. Does he just take away barrage damage? That's actually kind of OP. That's actually kind of OP. That's actually kind of messed up. Gonna be a Garrode onto Chicago with a wall rolling. Georgia's got a low on health. Could go for evasion. Blind on Chicago does get himself a pretty big heal and a heal again after that first blind. Does have the undertone where a heal of healing surge does give him a second heal. Spark 1 stack. That's. Wait, you could purge the spark stacks? Really? That's actually insane. That's a really unfortunate spark doesn't really stack there. That would have been massive damage. Joint just trying to make the big go here. Big spikes available. Chicago at no health whatsoever. Does get a Sunder. Trying to go for a heal. Get it interrupted. It looks like Joint just does take him out. That's actually kind of insane. That's actually kind of insane. I didn't realize. Going to be Warden up next. Trying to see if he might be able to AoE out Jointers. Getting sapped out in the open. What an interesting mog. It's like a vanilla rogue mog going on here. Flash capture available for Joint, just trying to go for a resap. Kidney shot opener as Assassination Rogue trying to get the bleeds up and running. Warden trinkets a little bit late on the kidney shot. Goes for a full shadow meld with a blind on Jointers. Is Warden trying to go for the big one shot as a sub rogue? He might be going for it. Just trying to go for a re-stealth, letting those dots do a thing. Kidney shot coming up onto Jointers. Trinkets out immediately with evasion. And Warden's going to have to wait this out. He's going to go evasion himself. Shadow Blades is up. Going for a cheap shot with Jointers. Trying to make some damage happen. Shadow Strikes are going through. It looks like he's actually able to get quite a bit of damage on Jointers. It's going to be reversed. Look at this shot by Jointers. Looks like he might just have it. Mark for death, and Venom does take out the sub-rogue. Jointers taking the boy out. Not the real Zaryo up next. Not the real Zaryo. Again, emphasis on not the real Zar. Although I would love to have the real Zar at some point during the duels. That'd be pretty cool. Like in 9-1. That'd be really cool. I have no problem about it. Know what I mean? Got rolled by Jointers. Get a shot onto Zar, not the real Zar. Big breath onto Jointers. That's gonna be not the real Zar. It's gonna be so annoying saying it over and over for me. G-Pi getting set up on the jointers. Guys, go for a shadow meld. Actually, immuning the damage of the G-Pi, but still pyres are flying. Jointers got plenty of bleeds onto the Czar. G DJ, how you doing, my guy? Can we get a hashtag G in chat, my man, my G? How you doing, my dude? Hope you're having a good one, man. Thank you so much for the membership, my dude. Appreciate you. Hello, guys. Zari here. Zaria? Oh no. I just about coming in for the totally real Czar. Definitely 100% authentic Czar. With a big G-Pi gonna set up as he polys jointers, going in for a Ring or Frost Warmer combo. With the fireballs after Shadow Step available for the Rogue. Cloak of Shadows. Is he just gonna commit it and end it here? It looks like the Rogue is not gonna commit it. Try to go for a bit of a flesh grab. Does get interrupted by the Mage. And then still just kind of waddle at him. Cloak of Shadows down. Flesh grab down. He doesn't really have too many shields. Trying to get whatever dots and bleeds up and running onto the Mage. Smoke bomb to at least keep himself safe. Maybe even catch a re-stealth. Most likely gonna be able to do so. And the 100% authentic Czar. Trying to see if he might be able to get himself in a better position. Doesn't really know where the Rogue is at, but he could always predict it. Like, the Rogue is most likely on top of a big damage out of the Rogue, forcing out a big cauterize. And a spike at the end does have the Seed Pod. If Jointers can take it on Seed Pod. Looks like Jointers is actually going to catch a restart with the Seed Pod. He's actually not even going to fight the Seed Pod. He's just going to get a sap on the Czar. Just ambushed him. Oh, big damage coming out for Shine is going to go, or Slime is going to go for a trinket for both of them. And that's going to be Kidder shot set up by Jointers. Has Evasion Vendetta rolling onto Slime. Needs to do the most amount of damage here. Blind on Jointers. Does Slime have enough damage? He's taking dot damage. Got himself a pick up. Looks like Shield is going to keep him alive. Vendetta is still rolling. The dots are still on him. Slime better have himself a reset. Is going to have a Warlock Hellstone from the Warlock early in the game. And it looks like Jointers trying to see if he might be able to survive this. Cheap shot by Slime. Trying to go for some Shadow Strikes rolling. Big damage does take him out. Slime's the last one on that team. He has to go versus Laddington and Alrich. And I think we've done it before. I think we've been in a situation like this where Laddington and Alrich both were playing. Both were versus Slime. And Slime took them both out. Crazy. Actually kind of crazy. It's a pleasure watching all the time, Yo G. Thank you so much for the membership, man. Feel free to spam the hell out of the emotes in the chat anytime you want to. Also connect your Discord with YouTube. Link to the Discord down below in the description every single stream, boys. I might have to update the link for Discord stuff, honestly. But yeah, you guys are always welcome. More than welcome, always welcome. Big Shadow Strikes coming out. Slime got evasion rolling. There's gonna be no Kidder shot, no way to break out of that stun though, as Ulrich is going for the dammies. Quick cheap shot by Slime, trying to see if we can bust out of there. And Ulrich, unless you can catch up to him, it's gonna be pretty rough. Slime looking for that port, does not get the Shadow Step properly. Still trying to see if he can survive. I think it's over there. Ulrich just had him pinned down. Missing that Shadow Step juke is a little bit tough. Timing it can also be very, very difficult. But that's got a bit of burst out of people. Well played by the Assassin Rogue. I need to go review that duel, but that was quite fun. I think just about it. No, not everybody gets to play. The Monk didn't get to play. The Monk did not get to play. Alrighty. Let's see if we get ourselves a PTR duel. How are we doing PTR? How are we doing PTR? Night King, still ready. Chrysler, ready. Okay, we're dueling. Okay. We're ready to queue you guys. Okay, cool. Chrysler says he's ready. Awesome. We're gonna swap gear for a second, boys. We're gonna do a PTR duel real quick, and then we'll go back to live. So if you guys are on live and you want to make groups, Seavark as well as Luke, if you guys want to still be setting up groups, we'll do one PTR real quickly, and then we'll do live. You know what I mean? Let me switch it to here. Okay. Now we're back on PTR. Oh, it's pretty laggy for you guys, isn't it? Damn. Okay, so I don't know if I want to... Wait, Skills also got a 5-man. Yo, what's your real ID so I can add you? You can queue in if you wish. Seems like I don't know. Yeah, there does seem something weird going on there. Because normally I've seen the big damage you do, Seavark. So I guess you kind of have to get a grounding and then just have to just pause out the damage in after the grounding is over or something. And you're for PTR? Yeah, no, I think we actually have 5-man ready right now. Skills. Do I have you added already? Bald, easy. I think most young men can identify with that BTAC name. Male pattern baldness is a real deal. We need some water and we'll get a PTR duel running. Bald, I got you. Just whisper me, tell me you're ready. Hopefully Luke will have a group or Seawork will have a group after this PTR duel. Alright, my guy? Just tell your group to hang tight. We'll do a PTR duel, then do one live. Yeah, no, we should maybe be able to get a group on PTR. Should be able to get a group for you on PTR, hopefully. Night King and Chrysler. Let me queue you guys up. Yo, this... Okay, cool. It's sent. This duels today have been weird. Awkward start for my stream, but it's okay. We're still having some fun with the duels, man. That's the most important part. It'll show everyone's real ID. I mean... Is like real ID privacy? Is that like a privacy concern for some? I mean, if you guys don't want me to show anyone's real IDs, I mean, my real ID is public, right? I guess like everyone's real ID is. Should I not be showing you, Missioner Man? I don't think there will be any issues on it. Yo, Night King and Chrysler, let me know if I need to requeue. By the way. Let me know if I need to requeue, boys. Let me know. I don't mean it doesn't get spammed ads. I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. Yeah, I guess that's... I mean, I don't really know how to hide it. I guess I could switch scenes, right? And try to hide it as best I can. I've never had any complaints before about it though. Like, oh dude, ever since it's not working. Do I have it not set up? Night King Chrysler. Do I need to like leave and join again? It starts and then it just drops. Hold on, I might need to reform groups maybe. Okay, let's try it again. It starts and stops. Hold on, let me try relogging. Chrysler, Night King, stay where you are. I'll relog. Didn't mean to make you panic. No. It's just I never had anybody ask me to like. I never had anybody have to take an issue with it, so I just didn't really know how to like. I was just thinking to myself like, there's not really much I guess I can do, right, with real ID stuff. I never had anybody complain about it. Like, oh man, I had a bunch of people trying to add me. I mean, some people are like, wow, I feel pretty popular, you know, my real ID. I got people trying to add me when somebody does something really cool in duel. But I never really had people that are like, wow, who are these people? I don't know them. I don't like it. Most people are like, hey, I got your friends with real ID. Maybe I can play with them sometime. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, join our Discord, boys. Join our Discord. Why sell on stream quality? You should be able to bump it up yourself, Marcin. I should have a bunch of different settings for stream quality. So if you see it a low stream quality, you should be able to bump it up yourself. More no situation? I guess so, yeah. I never had an issue with it though. What's up, Broton? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. How you doing? Oh, fine. Sorry. Okay. Good, you good, my guy. All right, we're gonna try this again. Invite spectator match, Night King and Chrysler. Hopefully it'll work this time. Please work. We're queued. There it is, boys. All we had to do is just leave and come back. That's all. Easy. We're in. I'm good playing some Destiny 2. Should I try Destiny 2 at some point? Like maybe me and Kren could give Destiny 2 a try. She never played a shooter. I want to show Kren Halo at some point, but I don't think Kren would ever play Halo. But I think it could be kind of fun to play a game that's different than what WoW is with her sometime. And it's free. You know what I mean? Maybe I should try it. Alrighty, boys. Might be the very, very last duel of 9-1. Switch. Might be the very, very last duel of 9-1 here on PTR. With all the boys of EU and NA together. Coming together for one more. We got ourselves the boy Beeben. Just Beeben. They got ourselves Chill Spill. Right? To spill some chill, I guess. Lad in here with Hunter as well as Copyfin. Me. We're Seavark on that team as well as Dram. Whoa. Hey, we got ourselves Ellie. We got ourselves Uncle Fellord, which is Kreiser. And Var as a Beastmaster first up and running versus the Hunter throwing down flares. We'll see where things go. And we will see where things go, boys. Var chilling as a Necrolord. Yo, I'm getting some frame drops. I might have to... If I can get in flame drops, I might have to close down live servers for this duel. And I'll log back on as soon as we're done with this one, the boys. I'm trying to have both BTR version of WoW and live version of WoW open at the same time. Whose flares is this, by the way? I think it's Hunter's. It looks like it is Hunter, so he's able to walk through it. Flare by Var does put himself out there. That's going to be Hunter actually tagging the pet with a flame shot. Very, very interesting. As a Hunter does go for a freezing trap on one of the pets. Throwing out nades, trying to get some damage up onto Var. And yeah, I think I might need to log off of live version of WoW. Yo, Luke, Seavark, you guys can keep looking for groups. Skill, you can keep looking for groups. I'm just going to log off just so the stream gains at least some kind of semblance of quality for the time being. Var goes in for Feign Death. Hunter super low into a turtle shell as Var pushing in, trying to get the pets surrounding Hunter. And Var tried to see if he could deal with the Hunter himself for just a little bit here. Big harpoon by the Hunter. Both of them are Hunter class, but one was a Hunter name. Kill shots coming through for Var. Just needs a couple more hits, getting the Hunter down with all this pets, dude. Beast mastery. Living, surviving, flesh crafting. I do wonder if he's running any of the new honor talents like Manic Bandage for BM. Because BM does have Manic Bandages. Which is really, really cool. Enable a frame limiter when it's in the background. Oh, you're actually right. Unto miss. I probably should have done that. It's okay. I closed out of it for a second. I'll hop back on as soon as this duel is over. It's going to be Copyfin getting hit with the silencer with Chimeric. It's going to actually trap the pets with him in the static totem. I think the pets can actually walk through a static totem, can they? Or maybe the art trap. Looks like Copyfin's actually going to focus on the pets, ignoring Var. Is able to heal himself quite a bit though. So at least he's doing okay in that department. Var trying to continue the damage from afar. He is actually a good spot. Having to pull these pets back. Copyfin actually just mauling these pets. Savaging these pets with Ascendance. Actually focusing these pets down. Tricking out of that stun. Var is like, wait, are you dueling the pets or me? It looks like Var is out with only one pet, but it's not nearly as good as his primary pet. He's going to need to resummon a new one. Copyfin, that's exactly what he's trying to do. Right pet trying to come out. Copy, did he go for an interrupt? Did not. So Copy still has an interrupt available. Turtle shell being used by Var, and Copyfin forcing out a pretty big defensive out of Var. Flashcraft available for Copy. Var in super low health. Copyfin leaping in, trying to make the biggest damage happen here. Var at no health at all. Needs to get himself a pet re-heal. Does go for that exhilaration. Is going to get himself a little bit of recovery. And I just noticed I have details. Oh, come on, details, please. And the details winning this whole time, boys. Big side chill in the middle for Var. Copyfin continuing to just pound him with some storm strikes. Keeps on rolling. Var at no health whatsoever. Just needs a little bit more to survive here. Is going to have the Chimeric Poison taken on Copy, which is going to reduce some of the damage and healing from Copy. But went with a freezing trap instead. Does need is a little bit more to catch up on health. Big sound to Copy. Could be big damage out of Var. Does have Bishop Wrath Welling and everything. Copy, they're recovering quite a lot of health. The crows are in. The kill shots coming through. Copy had no health whatsoever. Needs just a little bit of healing. And it looks like Var escapes it out. Kill shots, kill commands. Flesh count. Did get a pet heal at the last second there too. Are you kidding me? This man is just a survivalist. Copy had a hell of a game there just now. What's going to be up next? Is it going to be Ben? As a Frost Mage, I just realized. Duels EU. I don't know. I guess is it? Are they waiting for Chill? Is it the boy? Is that who they're looking at? I think they're waiting for Chill. Is Chill here? Hello? Chill spell. Where are you? It looks like Lad is prepping to go. Laddie's up next. Got his carrion colors shining. I like the tabard too. With the chest piece, it actually looks so clean. Actually looks like it kind of fits, doesn't it? Maybe it does fit. Big chimeric poison coming down for Var as he's just trying to get himself a little bit of a peel action with Laddie. Going for that stun. Trinket coming out with a human, actually normal trinket instead. Good drop of freezing trap down to Laddie if he wants to. Laddie finds him kind of low though. And Var's just continuing to pound damage. Gonna be a pretty big stun on those pets. Did it leg sweep and miss the hunter? Var fighting some super low in health. Gonna be that big setup by Lad. It looks like Var did not have a turtle shell. I don't know if a freezing trap was used already, but Lad does take him out. I think it's the first person on team 2 that actually went down after that Beastmaster hunter, with Uncle Fellord up next. Dally, the best. You're the best, Bebin. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Is that you? Is that you in there, Bebin? That is you, bro. What's up, my guy? Lad getting actually just savaged by these pets. Gonna be Obelisk dropping down for Uncle Fellord. That's a big damage. The Lad couldn't even respond. I don't think he even had a global. Much of a global to even press a karma. Chill Spill is going to be out here to spill some fell blood. Going to be a full Fell Lord rolling in. Full stone on the pets though coming out. Tyrant trying to come out for Uncle Fell Lord. Wall available to keep casting. Going to be Chill Spill with that AMS. Most likely going to have the what is it called? The Spell Warden procced as well. That Tyrant is actually blasted through Chill Spill's health quite a bit. Got himself full flesh capture up and running. Did sacrifice the gold just to cannon to the fodder. And that's going to be Uncle Fellord trying to see if he might be able to deal with Chill Spill. Was that a Lichborn for that Death Coil? I think it might have been a Lichborn for that Death Coil to immune it. Because it looked like Chill Spill didn't sit that long at all. He's playing Relentless, so like he can really get out of a destroying effect like that. Lichborn is... That's a real long Lichborn. Did he just Lichborn? I'm not sure. Maybe. Uncle Fellord get interrupted on Shadow, not looking all that good. Does have a little bit of damage he can put up with all these pets. Gonna be drain life as Chill Spill is gonna back out of there, going for that death pack. Just give himself a little bit of health to work with. That's gonna be drain life by Uncle Fellord. Continue to drain all the health out of Chill Spill. Needs to land himself an interrupt or AMS in order to prevent any kind of drains. Uncle Fellord is actually in a bad spot. So is Chill Spill. He does have a lot of health to work with. Most of it was necrotic for a bit, but he's actually still A-okay. Uncle Fellord dropping down the Obelisk, throwing down Mortal Coil at Chill Spill with a fear. Big drain coming out. Gives him quite a bit of a haze buff. That's going to be all those pets getting the haze buff as well. Is the main pet for Uncle Fellord gone? I think he might have been taken out. I think the main Felguard might have been slain. And I think that was a quick resummon of the Felguard. Big stun to Uncle Fellord. The pets are also going to get stunned up as well with that Remorseless Winter as Chill Spill got himself Hungry Rule open to get himself a little bit extra resources. Big fear with a drain for Uncle Fellord. Second pet joining the fight. Big dots. And that's going to be a full Tyrant chasing out to Chill Spill. He's going to have to find some line of sight. Needs to get himself whatever healing he can. Death Strikes or something might need to come out. That Tyrant getting interrupted, but the Fell Lords, the Fell Guards are guarding Uncle Fellord just fine. Keeping him alive and rolling. Bebin is going to be up next as a Frosty Mage. Drop down a Frozen Orb, I think, on all these pets originally. Or maybe the Frozen Orb was one of the Frozen Orbs supposed to move and just kind of fell and got stuck there. Which could have been a possibility. Big drain life and a Mortal Coil into Bebin. Does himself ult time while an Ice Block. Spends playing Houdini, but that's a pretty big defense he can use. He is a Frost Mage, so he does have a second one. If he needs to, a second Ice Block if he needs to. Try to get some Frostbolts over at Uncle Fellord. That is going to be a new pet resummon. Needs to get a couple of those Frostbolts to shatter onto Uncle Fellord. That is going to be a pretty decent setup if he can get it going. Is try to see if he can get some angles on those Frostbolts. Blizzard down below onto the main pet. Playing that Night Fae. Interesting. Night Fae might actually be pretty good, so you actually have more opportunities for burst with the ice form. Uncle Fellord just locking down Bebin in CC, dude, from stuns to fears. The poor guy can't really do much about it. Does have a triple shield build at 24% dampening. The shield is slightly reduced, with Uncle Fellord just burning through the rest of that shield with just damage. Bebin is going to get himself a small shield up and running again, as Ice Form is back up and running. Does himself maybe a little bit of damage increases during it. But looks like during this Ice Form, he actually has plenty of mobility to work with. All the time he's going to use right now. Might be able to maybe get himself a decent setup. Interrupted on Frost. Does have a blinks out of stuns, but that pet interrupt is still going to be an interrupt on any spell whenever the Axe Toss comes out. So even if you can blink out of it, if you interrupt it on... I guess you can blink out of it if you interrupt it on Arcane. But if you interrupt it on Frost, you can at least get out of stun, but you can't really do much damage-wise. Try to see if you might be able to get a combo of big shatters onto Uncafillo, but the second stun comes out, more pets, just overpowering the mage. And Bebin is at least going to catch up at least a little bit of healing while inside of the Icebug, but Uncafillo just had him caught in the corner with a mortar coil. Not much you can really do about the coil. Stuns to follow back to back, might be able to at least blink out of it. Full Tyrant blasting at him with fears, just constantly CCing the boy or just barraging him with demons. It's actually just super unfortunate. As Bebin does try to see if he can get the hell out, it's going to make an icy wall to maybe get some line of sight from Uncafillo. That's going to be the seed pod. Uncafillo fighting that line of sight to break through the seed. Maybe he doesn't get it? He does get it. I was thinking maybe he wouldn't make it. Uncafillo with that 2 kills. Viren actually getting himself quite a few kills. I think Uncafillo should have had 2, 3 kills. Because seed pod I don't think still counts. Damn. Only thing Demo is good at is at Duels. It is pretty nutty, dude. It is pretty scary for Duels, isn't it? You know what I mean? Lat check cord? Who, me? Or are you talking to someone else? Check cord. Check the cord. Check the cord. That's pretty good. Let's see if we have a group up on live real quick. Let me pop back on live real quickly. How many of these PTR duels have we done? Like 100, right? No. 80. No, 70. 60? 64. We haven't even been able to do 69, dude. Couldn't even hit him with 69. I'm a cannon fire, just want to try Frost. Yo, I like it, dude. I like you trying it. Yeah, against Chrysler, though, I think there might have been not much you could do about it. But yeah, alright, Night King and Chrysler, let me know if you guys have still got groups. I'm gonna pop on live for a second. And we'll see, and we will see how we do. Yeah, we'll see how we do. Chill bad, what do you mean? What do you mean, my boy? Don't tell my boy chill bad, dude. A chill spill. That's kind of messed up, man. It's kind of messed up. Hey. That guy's name is Unfunny. That's unfunny to make fun of people. It's not funny. It's not funny, chat. Don't do that. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Bum-bum. You do be spilling the chill? I can kind of understand what you're trying to say. Alright, do we have one on live as well? Here we go. Do we have one on live? A group on live available? Skills? Ready? Alright, we actually do. Do we have Luke? Do we have Luke? Is Luke ready with a 5-man? Or Seavark? Either one. Chill's good, dude. Chill. I like Chill. I like Chill. I think you're going to like him too. Mythron, how you doing, my guy? Been a long time since here. How you doing, my dude? Hope you're having a good one, Myth. Oof. 30k sick. He just hit you for 30k. That's a lot of damn, man. Chill out, man. Chicago started one? Okay, Chicago, let me know if you have a group. Alkakira versus Skills, which is Bald. Should be able to find him pretty easily. There we go. Actually, I want a Demon Hunter, Bald Devil. Let's go, Bald Evil? Let's go, dude. Where's the Bald Devil for some reason? Hello, how's Rogue is not 1 PTR? I think it's gonna be fine. Chill lad, dude. Is the chillest guy you know. Chicago, let me know when you're ready. And we can get a live duel rolling. I don't know if Seabrick is part of the groups, but we'll see, right? We'll see. There's been a champ multiple times, but glad. Oh, true. But this is a really chill dude. Well, he's really passionate about Death Knights. That's the only part he doesn't chill about. He wants Frost DKs to be fun and good. He's playing for a bit. I like the passion in people, though. I like that. Perfect. Do this one. Yeah. I will. Not the Ball Devil. Yeah, I either need your character name or like your real ID name. Like just the not the numbers, just the name. And it's all good. That is someone else? Oh, okay. Is that somebody else? Oh, then I'll have to do your character name. I'll do skills then. Okay, yeah, so you have an account linked or whatever. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because if I do the real ID, it'll give me whatever shows up on real ID. So I'll just do the character name. No special letters, right? I don't see any. Now logged off. Alright, Chicago, let me know if you have a group on an A, because Luke says you started one. Or Luke, if you ask Chicago to pass your lead, I could just queue you in your group with Chicago. Unless, Luke, you have a 5-man. I haven't seen many Demon Hunter and Duel videos you post. How they're holding up. Hopefully that should be better next patch. They got some new honor towns that should be looking pretty good. You want more? Alright, Chicago needs one more. Yo, Seavark, you want to join in for live? Then you need one more. Try the Carrion Arcane. Could be really cool. Could be really fun. If you wish. If you want to. It's up to you. Also, Chillpill's got some of the best looking Death Knight mogs, dude. Like, most of them are tier sets, but they're good ones, though. They're so good. They look so good on thumbnails, dude. On a blue background. God, they look great. They look awesome. Like, you just put them in different, like, positions. Yo, Chicago. Seavark is logging on, so save him a spot real quick. Or Samuel, I guess, too. Or Seavark, either way. I'll let you decide. If Samuel wants to join in too, you guys are more than welcome to. Everybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome. Just no tanks. Or that rogue. I don't want to be like that mean guy. That rogue, I have nothing against him whatsoever. Like that rogue, what is it? The Mia Killer something. He's probably a cool guy, but Seavark in the chat didn't really like that he did some cheatsy doodle stuff. So, like, I have nothing against him. Like, he's more welcome to join Duels 9.1, where hopefully this bug is fixed. Like, he could be the guy just to come in, like, if he wants to try the bug, see if it works, he could. Put in chill in different positions, gives me chills. Ooh. 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 So, I was just talking about make kill full. That's the guy. Yeah, I was just talking about putting the model in different positions. I think Broton, I think you got the hots for the guy. You know, I mean, he's a hunky dude. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm a straight guy, and I gotta say, damn, Chillpill look good. You know what I mean? That's a handsome young man right there. Chicago, and we got ourselves Chicago and skills. You have no target. Do I need to put skills Doomhammer? Is that what I need to do? Maybe I need to do Doomhammer. Doomhammer. It says no target. Chicago and skills. Why does it say the skills that... Also playing skills Tauren Warrior. Is Chicago online? Hold on, let me check. Oh, Chicago's online. I could try just doing real ID. It says no target. I'll try doing real ID. See if that does anything. It says I wasn't able to join. It says I wasn't able to join? Yo, Skills, do you have anybody in your group that has me add on Real ID in your group? Or somebody you can pass the lead to, and I'll just add them on Real ID. It's okay if it doesn't work. No. We can maybe you can have it pass it to somebody else. Ask in your group if anybody has me added on Real ID. Maybe if you do, you can just pass them lead. I'll just queue through them. Or if like you got a friend or something I want to that is in your group, and I could just like add them on Real ID. Maybe that works. Yeah. Shift click his name. I guess that would work, right? Hold on. It says I have no target. So I don't think it really pulls up skills properly because it looks like his account is linked with another account. Like he has 2 accounts. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's probably doing like some weird thing. I might need to just, he might need to pass the lead to somebody else and I need to add that person on Real ID. And then that'll work, because then I can queue his group. But I won't be able to add skills because of the... It's a... If you have accounts linked on Battle.net, this whole 5v5 duels isn't perfect. It bugs out. And that's one of those things where it just... It can't tell who is who. Skills. Try Kel. Okay, let me try Kel. Okay, I got Cal added. If they accept me, then I can maybe queue them. That will work. Once they accept me. Unless they already had it sitting here. Kyle. Looking for Kyle. Unless I misspelled it, which I could have. No, I didn't see Kyle in there. Let's try again. Kael 1553, right? Okay. The letters are extra tiny because I had to shrink my screen for the duels. Yeah, I tried to add the Kyle guy. I don't know if you... Wait, is Kyle... Oh, okay, hold on. It's... Okay. I see in chat, Kyle 845 1553. That it? Just copy characters on PTR and go. True. Damn indie game for real. Well, I don't think it's an indie game thing. I think it's just there's no support. The Blizzard has a bare bones support for the 5v5 1v1 duels, and it mostly works in tournament realms where you don't have these issues. But it does also work on live. Unless I miss Kyle in here. Yeah, it's not showing up. Can I accept request? Is that just because my friends list is full? Bruh. Is that because my friends list is full? Okay, I'm gonna need to remove some friends list then. I don't want to remove people that are regularly on or the homeboys or anything, but it's probably because my stuff is so packed together and my stuff is so... Like, let me see if I can remove anybody. It's probably because they merged my friends list together, didn't they? Scott, Sean. Oh man, I want to remove Sean. Census. I haven't seen that guy in forever. Sub Bunyan. I don't want to remove that guy. This is a boy. Prince. No. Gawk. Nando. Oh man, I feel bad removing Nando. Lucron. Oh, I don't want to remove Lucron. Lemon Mint. Ah. That's some of the homeboys that haven't been online in a while. Alright, Scotty H. I haven't seen him in forever. I think we can remove. It's literally been years. Okay, let me try it again. Let me try it again. Maybe now it'll work. 845. Okay, let's try it again. I cleaned up the friends list a little bit. I don't know if like I'm over the cap or not. Try to add me, Dalaran Hatstick 1340. Okay, Kyle, apparently have you added. Now, okay, cool. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Okay, Chicago, Kyle. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. We're in. Yes. Okay, and you guys said I should go and I should try to limit the FPS in the other one, right? What the hell? Is that a tank? Oh god. Is that a tank? That is totally a tank. Should we still play it out? Oh, that is so weird. Which? Did you guys really let him in? OMFG. Okay. Switch. We got a weird one. We have a tank. Apparently some people have been asking the tank. Wait, are you with a two-hander or one-hander? Don't play it out. Out. Two hands. I'm not prot. Two hands. I'm not prot. No tanks. Chat. Yes or no to tanks. Chat. Yes or no to tanks. Real quick. Oh, I think the team 1 decided that they want tanks. I think Team 1 decided they're going to take the tank out of the game and then have themselves a hell of a game. I think that's what's going on. I think that's Oh, they're just a free-for-all, I think. Oh no, it's not supposed to be a free-for-all, boys. It's not supposed to be free-for-all. Oh my god, it's Cataclysm. Oh, what's going on? It's a double bubble. It's a second bubble. Oh no. We might have a requeue then. Oh, we might have a requeue, dude. Mortalix. Oh no, why did we let it tank in? No. Okay, he's not actually bugging. No, it's not a bug. He's not actually two-handed, boys. He's not actually two-handed. He actually does have a shield. He actually does have a shield. Yeah, he does have a shield. So he's actually just transmog bugging. Weird. Okay. Well, I mean, there's that. Yeah, well, good to know that the transmog bug works again. Cred, you remember that transmog bug I showed you before? That's a transmog bug. This should be, why should you be in 5 people can't kill a prot, lol. Yeah, I guess so. I guess no. Yeah, I guess that shouldn't happen. Who had the lead with the tank? They should probably boot him out to get someone else in. Get Samuel? I guess you could get Sam in here. Here's a tank, dude. Yo. Yeah, Team Kale probably should have just let the tank get killed, and then we could have a duel. But I guess not. Yeah, I don't know about that. Are you saying it may have from? No, you can't do like the transmog of the other artifact weapons. That's all. You can just do transmog of artifact weapons. That's all. Yeah, and you can't actually like have like a two-hand. You can only do it because Red Pally has an artifact weapon. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, so we have a rule, no tanks, because developers don't really take the time to balance tanks super hard in PvP. So then you get like these weird things going on. Rank 1 loser? Yo, dude, what the hell? I stepped away for 3 minutes. Dude, it was pandemonium, you should have seen it. Oh my god, dude. Mortal smells bad. Okay, we can go again, dude. We can go again, boys. We can go again. Is Rat relax LMAO? Nah. We can't control Mortal Alex. We don't know what he's gonna queue up as. We can just get another person. It's okay, boys. We just get another person. It's okay. Technically, Mortal Alex, no, because the team did join the duel. The teams did start helping out because they had no idea what was going on. Like, if you really want to do 1v5, you versus that whole team of 5, we could do it. But no, I don't think that's. I guess who's counting, right? Am I right? Yeah, we just get a different guy. I think that might be best, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Let's say join. There we go, my guy. Yeah. If you guys want to join LG, skills and cat. Let me know when you guys get a 5th, and then we can. And yeah, we can. And then we can do a real duel, a proper duel. Okay, Immortal. Okay, dude. Relax, relax, my guy. Yeah, I never really understood why people come into the duels with egos, though. I don't think we've ever seen you here, Immortal. I don't think we've ever seen you in these deals, bro. Yeah, that name doesn't really ring a bell, honestly. Telling you, Mortal is not the guy you want in your streams or vids? Oh, really? Huh. Rextro NA? Oh, okay, dude. Okay. Oh, no. That's a little cringe, Immortal. To be like, it was basically like referring to someone as like, I'm the Swifty of EU, and like being serious about it. feel like there's a little bit of self-awareness that's lost there. Immortal does this everywhere. Is weird. Well, I guess we've got to meet Mortal, right? I don't know. Saying only PvP to play Rogue. Dalaran, I challenge you to duel 1v1 with my AF Warlock. If you win, you get $1,000. That's a tall order. How to get on an A server Z boy? You can't. You gotta have an A realm. When you want more iCal, if you guys find one more, you're good to go, boys. I'll wait. We could wait, boys. Yeah, I agree with you. Kren, check a DM. Yeah, I say go for it, dude. I say pull the ripcord, if you wish. Grabs the you popcorn. Keep it up, lads. There we go, dude. What's up, Path? How you doing, my guy? Yeah. Oh man, that's what a weird guy. I mean, there's 3 days left. I can't. Wait, what is it? I mean, there's 3 days left. LMAO can't anything. Why can't anything join LMAO for the trolls? What? What's up, Samuel? What's happening, my guy? We need one more for the 5v1s if you guys want to join the Horde group. I got one if you type in number 5, enter in the LFG custom PvP. You have your boy, 5v1. Magari, Area 52. He's got it, boys. Gotcha. It's funny. Dude, you guys were eating it up, dude. What's up, Mark? How you doing, my dude? Ready? Alrighty. Cool. Let me get Chicago and you. Alrighty. Real duel this time, boys. Real duel. What's your BattleNet tag? Dalaran hashtag 1340. Hashtag 1340. Riku? Alright, cool. I can do that. One more Riku, boys. One more Riku and we're good to go. Quick Riku. Hopefully they didn't bug out our queue though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna blood on my way. You're gonna play blood? No! We have one rule, no tanks, and we're breaking the sacred rule! No! Oh no, boys! Oh no! We have one rule, no! Wow, I can't believe our whole rule set got blasted apart by one man. No, boys! Oh, Jesus. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. Alrighty, we got ourselves another set. Switch. Got ourselves Seavark as got more of that Arcane, more of that Kyrian. Got ourselves the definitely real, totally legit. Not really. Zario with Chicago. Got us a Wargran. How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. We got us a Frosty boy. Looking like Aquaman over here. Aqua woman? Aqua girl? Oh. We got Magadi as a Volpera Fire Mage with skills as an Arms Warrior. With iCast as a Boomkin. With Ori in the back. We also got ourselves Alucard. I like the name Alucard though. Isn't that a anime? Isn't that an anime vampire guy? Am I wrong on that or am I wrong? Am I wrong or am I wrong? Frosty Boy looks like going up first versus the Balance Druid is gonna pop into stealth, pop into bear form. And Frosty better try to see if he can sap him out while in cat form. That'll probably be the best setup for him. We'll see if Frosty approaches, or maybe Frosty's trying to stack up a buff or something. But cast off his back into cat form, try to see if we can find him out. Tojo, my man. With a donut, yo, can we get a hashtag Tojo? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, my man. Hashtag Tojo, boys, with the 20 EU bones. That's a lot of bones, my guy. Big EU bones. Looks like they had to swap out for the Rogue. Looks like it's going to be Chicago first up versus iCast stuff. We'll see how it works out for the two. iCast stuff barely really, barely. You get it? Bear, haha. barely able to really do much versus Chicago, at least while Chicago gets some cooldowns rolling while the Ghost was up and running. As a Boomkin, there isn't much you can really do but sit in defense stance. Is playing the Night Fae Boomy build, so we'll see how it works out for him. He needs to go for that big bursty convoke. Chicago blasted him out with an early blast, literally elemental blast, playing up for like a pseudo elemental shaman in a sense. Gonna be a Fury Balloon getting set up by Akastov, potentially setting up a Boomy Burst. Big iteration available. Gonna be the Grounding Totem getting taken down by a cast-off. Wall up for Chicago, trying to heal through the burst as the Star Surges are coming out. An eye cast-off popping back in the barrel from Thorns is up. Could be a purge spree, but Chicago is going for the purges. But looks like he literally purged every buff but the Thorns at the very end. The Ghostos are up and running. A caster going for some regrowths. Literally casting stuff. This is going to be Chicago with yet another Elemental Blast. Didn't have the biggest blast for Elemental Blast. I guess it didn't crit. As a cycle coming out, and Chicago does trick out of its Sunder onto a cast, does not go for the stun totem of that Sunder. Big roar by a cast off. It looks like Chicago has some dots to break him out of that roar. There's only so much you can really do with it for the time being. I cast off, looking just to bail away from Chicago, trying to stay away as best as he can. And I can't tell if it's me lagging or if it's kind of both of these guys kind of stuttering on screen. I think it's maybe a little bit of me. Thorns is up for the Boomy. As he just tried to see if he could wait out for Chicago. He can literally just sit in bear for quite a while. Big Frenzy Regen rolling, Barskin rotating, has an emergency Frenzy Regen if he needs to, and always has that roar to disrupt Chicago and see if he might be able to bow out of it. Is he looking for a re-stealth? It's almost like just trying to buy himself time. Is he just waiting for CDs at this point? Because so far, Akasa played very, very defensively. I guess he could survive Chicago, but he can't really do much about it. Gonna be Chicago getting some big damage in. Big elemental blast. Cast was pretty low. Trying to go for regrowth. His animation kind of froze there for a second, but does at least catch up with a couple of regrowths. Has plenty of mana to do it. And actually fully recovered. Chicago tried to see if he can get a stun totem around the corner. Cast off, getting himself a Fury Balloon. Maybe Convoke is getting set up and ready to go very, very soon, but looks like the Boomy is still continuing to run. Not too much mana left on this man. Actually, he's gonna have to wait out to regen a little bit of mana. As he's approached Chicago, does himself a Trinket rolling. I don't know if it's a battle match Trinket or damage Trinket. Trinket's out of the Sunder though. Does get a rune to Chicago. And looks like back in that bear form and try to see if he can survive with big cycle coming out. Chicago does not have an answer for this one. As I cast up is going to hit him with a cycle and finally able to get at least some sort of damage, some sort of cast out there. Ground Storm does get dropped and cast up does make sure to eliminate it. At least maintaining dots at Chicago. So it looks like we're going to be seeing the Boomkin Druid swap between the Trowel form, Bear form, maybe Cat form, sometimes going into the Boomy form, trying to get some damage out, trying to go for a cycle, but the Fleshcap quickly interrupted it. And Kaz did go for a root, trying to see if he can recover a little bit of health. Stun totem around the corner. Does he get to juke it? Does get to dodge it, gets himself just enough of line of sight. Chicago tried to go for an interrupt. Not really sure if they interrupted anything important from Kaz stuff. Maybe they did. But it's going to be some Raz does get himself a little bit of a Loon's Eclipse. Big Star Surges on Chicago. But the Ghostos and the Maelstrom should keep him alive here. It really is going to be interesting to see which one is going to succumb to the end. Ice cast off another Frenzy Regen, which they actually are either nerfing Frenzy Regen healing or... I know they're nerfing the Conduit so it doesn't pop as often, but in terms of Druid healing, I heard that the Dark Side heals are getting nerfed quite a bit. Big interrupt in Chicago! Is that going to be enough? That cast off barely at any health! And that's going to be Convoke trying to see if he can get himself a little bit of a heal, and looks like Chicago does end up taking him out. Is Magadi's up next? No, it looks like he isn't. You know, I think we're just kind of out and about, just trying to see if he can get a better angle of the duels. It looks like Ori is 4. Another Boomy dude. From one Boomy to the next. Big bash of Chicago does force a trick out of him. It's going to be an interrupt on Chicago. Does he get the... Did he get a proper interrupt, or was that just a silence while Chicago was standing still? That might have been just normal silence. Ori, I believe, is playing Necrolord Boomkin. So that is a very different build. Big CE available. Dropping down those wolves away with a little bit of a Typhoon. Has himself full celestial alignments. Big damage could be available. Sunder by Chicago. War Stomp with a cycle to follow up by Ori. As there's a wall available for Chicago. Using the flap to give himself just a little bit extra range as it does go for that Boomy. Disengage the wild charge while in Boomy form. Gives you a pretty massive leap backwards. Thorns is out for Ori. Does actually play the Necrolord build. So I wonder if that actually might come into play here, maybe defensively or offensively. Chicago's shield actually is getting procced. Got himself quite a bit of sustained damage. That's going to be an interrupt on that Flesh Cap, while Ori does get himself a Frenzy Regen either way. That's going to be interesting. I know that there was like a root build where once you root an enemy, it does like dot damage together with the Necrolord ability. Is that a thing or is that not a thing? Did I imagine that? Did I just pretend that that's a thing? Or what? Either way. For Ori, though, is Necrolord, and it really does look like for Boomies in particular, there are going to be more openings as to which covenants they can play in the next patch. For PvP, it's a little different. I think it's still going to be Nightfall mostly. But it does look like, at least for PvE side of things, it looks like more options will be available with some of the changes that the Covenants are getting next patch. So Boomies can play different builds and such. Another intro by Chicago. Looks like the dots and thorns are really starting to where Chicago is having to use a little bit of mana to catch up in healing. 6 minutes into this duel, almost 7, 11% dampening. And it looks like Ori does get himself another eclipse. The dots really do ramp up with Chicago. It looks like this man does have a little bit more sustained damage than the last druid, who was very burst reliant. So Ori can do a little bit of dots, get himself an eclipse. The dots are rotting down Chicago. He is eventually going to have to use the Maelstrom to heal himself. So Ori is trading out better sustained damage for not as much a burst. Try to go for an interrupt on Chicago. That is the trinket getting used. Chicago does get locked out, but Ori is going to be able to catch up on a little bit of healing himself. It's pretty good, man. Remove pillars? I don't really look. Wow, remove pillars. I guess we could try to queue in for an arena map with less pillars than it, couldn't we? Champ couches Boomy? I think they do, especially in 9.0, since this is live. This is patch 9.0. This is a 9.1 with the changes afterwards. But I wonder for Boomies if that's going to be a little bit different, like the Necrolord Boomy build in particular. If they remove pillars, casters will be immortal? Yeah, I think the game is basically balanced around pillars. Or balanced with the idea that they are just going to be line of sight. Otherwise, they won't add them in the arena. Or, I think they've had arenas with basically no pillars, right? Didn't they have one where it basically come down from like below in these chains and you get pulled up to the arena? And there were some pillars that were up sometimes, but then they were down. And wasn't that like completely disbalanced? I think it was totally favored in terms of like one playstyle over another. I'm pretty sure pillars have to exist in WoW in some form or another. Some sort of line of sight of some kinds. Because out in the open world, it's a completely different story. Ori got himself full burst available. Try to see if he can make the Necrolord pop. Thorns is up, and Chicago is going to take that dot damage from the Thorns as well. Ori could be a perfect opportunity for him to make some damage happen here. He's going to have a disengage to maybe catch a reheal. So is Chicago. Not using Maelstrom to heal. So Chicago is actually a little bit behind on Maelstrom. Does have the elemental shield. That is good, but no auto attack damage from Ori to proc the Elish shield to build up the Maelstrom. I wonder if the ranged abilities, if the spells do the same or not. Because I wonder if the spells actually help proc Maelstrom. Stun into a Cyclone, no ticket for Chicago. It looks like Ori might just have to wait out the Slime Shield. But if he's prepared, if he's ready, he actually can get a lot of free procs from the Earth Elemental constantly attacking him. So he can get a lot of Star Surges, or the Starfires back to back. Couple of regrowths for the boy. We are at 9 minutes of this duel. So far, long duel. Boomies can survive for quite a bit. Chicago opted now to go for a trinket here to hopefully stay aggressive with Ori. Try to see if he can purge him down. Earth Elemental is up, so are the Wolves, and Chicago has himself lots of opportunity to set up for some damage. Ori catching up on a lot of healing though. While in bear form, Frenzied Regen is active. Chicago making sure to at least get himself a full Fleshcraft up and running, so might be able to save a little bit of that mana for a more dire situation. But Ori still got that sustained damage rolling. Star Surges, Instacast, letting Dawes do work. Maybe even letting the Starfalls do work. Not the Starfall ability, but like the shooting stars coming from the sky. Because I believe those do count towards that Necrolord playstyle. I know that the Fury Balloon does as well. Certain abilities are treated as dots and buffed by your Swarm. Full Fleshcraft up for Ori. Got him some Thorns. Once you get aggressive, this is where Chicago is bailing out completely. Trying to get whatever healing they can while in Ghost Wolf most likely. But we'll see, yeah? We'll see if it works out for him. Well, from Jack. What's up, Jack? How you doing, my man? Bash into Chicago Silence actually could be down right here. And I think actually Ori has it. Oh, he does. The Necrolord Boomy did it. He pulled it off, boys. It took us a long game. It did go into the 10 minutes, but it did climb up quite high as both of these two are Juggernaut and healing. But Ori did get that nice setup. Very, very nice setup. You gotta give him credit. I think this is the first time we've seen a Necrolord Boomy play this well. Normally, Boomies play the Convoke and they kind of just go in for the wall in one shot and they kind of just AFK. Ori played it out, actually had sustained damage. And it looks like he out-sustained Chicago with a nice setup when he had it. Frosty Boy is going to be up next as a sub-rogue versus Ori. I think he's waiting now to maybe sap him and catch him or something. I don't think it's going to happen. Ori at this point might be looking for the eyeballs too. Might that be a bad idea? I wonder if Frosty is playing out the one-shot build. He's going to come out of stealth into a cheap shot, dance, and everything available. Getting shot into Ori. Trying to make the most damage here. Ori is going to have Frenzy Regen proccing as he gets low. Emerge to Frenzy Regen. Blind, but Frosty, as his Shadow Blades, is looking for the reset. He did go for the Flagellation build too, as a Venthier, so he did just pop that off. He has the haste rolling on him right now, but he's not going to be able to get much value off it. As he go for a bit of a reset versus Ori. And Nori is going to have to be looking for the Rogue again. That was a pretty beefy opener by the Rogue. He did go for like a dance outside of stealth. Did you just flesh cuff and then cancel it immediately? I think Ori might have actually scuffed himself with that flesh cuff just now while moving. That might be a little bit of a slight misplay, as that shield would be valuable here. Wait, no. So there's something else then. What was that then? Was that the swarm maybe? Did like throw the swarm at himself? He's gonna try to see if he can pick up the eye. Kind of more or less knows where the Rogue is at. It looks like Frosty does get some line of sight. Is going to get a sap to Ori. This is a perfect opportunity. Big bash and a trinket out of Ori. Is going to have a kidney shot slapped on him by Frosty, who's just going to have to go right now. Got himself dance set up and everything. Looking for a bit of a reset. Ori making sure to dot him. Leaping right towards the Rogue. Cloak of Shadows is getting used. Needs to catch up. Keep the Rogue in combat. Is getting auto text to the wall. Got a Typhoon out. Rogue's out the open. The swarm is on him. Shoot, as long as he keeps the Rogue in combat. He should be able to truck the Rogue down. The dots are in. The swarm is eating at him. Star Surges are not helping the situation. Not the Star Surge. And Frosty's actually melting very, very quickly. Oh my goodness. Frosty's literally melting. The dots are up. Is the swarm going to do the trick? Does he catch a restealth? Oh my god. It's actually so close. He does get himself a sit pick up. No. I think he's actually going to catch a re. Oh, but he doesn't have the shield. He doesn't have the conduit. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. Ori had himself the perfect dot set up and just chased. It looks like the Rogue swapping out that conduit with the shield for the time being, trying maybe not to play with it. Which is honestly, like, Rogue should be doing this right now. She started doing this. Big damage back into Wargren though, as he's the one charging at Ori. He's the one with the Bestial Wrath, playing the Beast Mastery as a Venthier. I like it. But Ori is gonna just Typhoon. Dude, he just keeps leaping at people, dude. He's chasing at them. Normally, Boomkins are the ones sending bear from trying to avoid conflict and damage. This man's charging at them, dude. Back first. Vision Trap getting thrown down. I guess he's just super, like, confident in his dots. Wargren going for Feign Death should remove most of his dots. And is going to be able to catch himself a reset. Ori, walk it over. He knows that the Hunter sees him. That Hunter's mark was set up. If you could just get a pet dot or maybe a Starfall on Wargren or something just to disrupt his healing, he'll be in a great position while the man is in camo. 55% dampening is not helping Wargren though at all. Dude, Ori, man, just charging in. Got the pets dotted, which is going to spread the dots to Wargren. Does go for a Feign Death. Does not have a man advantage in 9.0, so in 9.1 he would have actually had a heal, but in current live 9.0 version of the game he doesn't have one. Trying to get that interrupt onto Ori, does land it with that flesh craft. There we go, boys. Stun onto Ori, has a trinket for it. I think he's trying to see if he can maybe get a bash to Wargren. Did he get to him? Looks like the pets are just mauling Ori. He's getting constantly slow back to back with a double tar trap around the pillar. And Morgan just dipping out to just get a couple of free hits here and there. Feign Death to remove any of the dots. Or he just needs to keep the dot pressure rolling. He needs to poke out and get Moonfires in from time to time. I think he's trying to see if he might be able to bait Wargren too. And the pets are going to take a bit of damage here as well. He can get himself an Eclipse. That's going to be finally dot onto Wargren. If he can only get himself also a Swarm, Feign Death, but Wargren to remove those dots, he's going to have to resummon his pets. One of the pets is dead. Freezing Trap onto Ori. And unless Wargren, as long as the pets are dotted, he can camo. He can Feign Death to remove the dots off of himself, but he can't remove the dots off of his pet. So he can at least maintain his dots a bit. Second pet is up. As long as some kind of pet has a dot, Typhoons him out is in the open. Morgan forced to go for a flame shot. It's going to be Turtle Shell as soon as Ori's on top of him. Ori should be expecting a freezing trap anytime soon. Got himself Thorns up and running and everything. Freezing trap into Wargren. Hopefully the pets are dotted up so Wargren might not be able to go for a camo. Stun. He can't get a camo at all. Barking up for Ori. Wargren bailing out of there. Or Ori going in for a regrowth. Wargren wants to poke out and get some damage. He really, really does. He's going to have to go for a pet revive. Slows are up. Ori has a trick in 30 seconds. I don't know if he can really catch up to Worgen. Most likely a freezing trap is going to be available. He needs to get a down into Worgen. Somehow a freezing trap is down and a revive pet is going to come through. Not much you can really do there. Worgen looking like he actually wants to get some damage in. Get the Flate Shot. The Swarm is on him. If any of the dots are up, Worgen is going to melt Feign Deathling to remove the Swarm. I think he does remove the Swarm with a Feign Death. With that legendary. If only Ori could just get a Moonfire on the guy. He just Feign Death. He's trying to see if he can make some damage happen to those pets. I don't know if Ori can maybe go for a Starfall, if that'll hit Worgen or not. But he does have a Trinket back up. Worgen trying to camo out. The pets are dotted up. It's going to be immediate Trinket for Ori. Unless Worgen has a stun. Bashed by Ori. Trinket by Worgen. Dots are up. I think it's over. Feign Death. Does he have it? The dots are in. And Ori just melting these boys down. Not the real Zarya, charging right in versus Ori. Doesn't drop the Fleshcraft. Ori can go for full burst. He's going to go for War Stop Cycle. Most likely going to get a trick out Zarya or maybe Ice Block. No, he's not. That's a full combustion out of the window. He's going to go for Shift and Power. Ori is so far surviving, man. His name makes me think of Ori in the Blind Forest, except this is Ori in the big-ass torrent that just melts everybody with his tiny bee friends. They should rename it at that point. Said Ori in the Blind Forest. Or maybe this man is the forest dude. This man is, I mean, he got himself the full like swamp getup. That's gonna be lots of damage to Zarya though. Not the real Zar, but still. That's a lot of dot damage. Starfall's dropping in. Jesus, this man's just melted. What happened? Ori, what'd you do? He just popped Celestial Alignment and all the dots just, all the stars aligned, all the dots rolled in. A couple Star Surges, Moonfire, Sunfire is all he needs. And Seavark is the last one left. Can Seavark best this boomy Necrolord? God, can you do it? Nova's him out in the open. He needs to go for a full setup. He is an Arcane Mage. There's going to be one silence available for Ori. Trinket immediately out for Seavark. The dots are rolling in. And Ori needs to either maintain his dots and put the pressure, or he needs to find a way to shut down. Seavark is going to get a silence on the Arcane Burst. Was that the Kieran setup by Seavark or not? Might have not been actually. He might have been able to delay it. Might have been able to force a silence out of Ori, and that's also going to be a Barkskin Force. If you just go for like a full setup, he might be okay. He just has to wait out the cooldowns. We're at 80% dampening, so not a lot of healing can really be gotten. Ori is going to be a tough bear, blasted in battle, but he's still struggling to keep it up, dude. He's still struggling to do work. It's going to be Icebug. We see we're trying to go for big damage. Does he get to do it? It's going to be full missiles in. Ori is super low health. One barrage could honestly end him. Does he have the mobility? He just needs that one big barrage. He doesn't get the big damage. Ori trying to see if he can turn it around. Fleshcraft is up interrupted. Trying to get the dots on the Seavark. It looks like Ori survives it by a hair. Actually, it was such a close encounter at the very, very end. Insanely close encounter. It actually came down to like no health. Oh my goodness. Bro. Oh my god, that was great. I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was awesome. Yo. Oh my god. That was amazing. Yeah, we need to do some Gurubashi Arena duels for the boys in the back. Gurubashi Arena, dude. That would be interesting to do some duels in Gurubashi Arena. Like anyone can come in and just snipe out Gurubashi Arena duels. But that'd be kind of cool. If you could somehow face together. Yeah. But yeah, crazy dude. That's actually awesome. That was actually so cool. GG's Ori, yo, GG Ori, my man, that was insane, dude. 88, that guy, but dude, I've never seen a Necro or Boomkin like get this aggressive. Usually I see Boomies play Kyrian and they'll go for like big 1 minute bursts. Like some of the EU boys, Treti does it a lot. Or Crooked Paws also plays Kyrian. They do really, really well, but dude, that was nutty. 10 1 BGs, Pog, dude, we tried that once, did not work well. It did not work well at all. No, I mean Shaman a Hunter, but I don't think Druids need nerfing. But if you don't think Druids need nerfing, dude, after that duel, man. Well, actually, let me see what exactly is the nerf for Druids that's coming out soon. Right? I know that some of the conduits are getting nerfed. Oh, I didn't realize my stream was not doing the game capture. It was doing the screen capture. Okay, so I know Boomies are getting nerfed. Well, how 106 cooldowns increase to 50% at all ranks, so this won't heal as often. Boomy's got some nerfs on legendaries and certain talents. PvP nerfs is what I'm really looking for. What's gonna nerf for them for PvP? Okay, classes. Blood DK, Demon Hunter, Druid. Frenzy Regeneration, Healing is Druid. Okay, so Frenzy Regen did get nerfed. Okay, so this is a pretty big nerf. I think they might go Rest Affinity in PvP maybe. Okay. Regrowth healing is reduced. Okay, cool. Regrowth is reduced. Alright. For Ferals and Boomies. Cool. But it wasn't reduced for Boomies though. Okay. I think it's fine. It's very similar to like Elemental Shamans. You can still do stuff. Oh. PTR. Apparently. No, the still top is Necro. You think so? We'll see. We'll see. Or a player like a True Maldraxi? I did like it, dude. I did like it. Let's do World PvP 5v1s, no dampening. Could even do it without teams. Just fight the last man. That could be interesting. That could be very, very interesting, actually. That would be fun. It'd be chaotic as hell. But yeah. But we're bringing back 1v1 series. I'm not against bringing back the 1v1 series. I'd be kind of cool. Like if somebody wants to challenge somebody to a duel in a 1v1, like we'll do a full stream of 5v1s and do some 1v1s after. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not against that whatsoever. I just feel like 5v1 duels, I think people like that more than 1v1s themselves. Like 1v1s are cool, but I don't know. Just you can make a one-shot on live. I can make the one-shot? Dude, let's go, dude. That's gonna be fun as hell. Because we're definitely gonna do duels, we're definitely gonna do some duel stuff in we're definitely gonna do some duels once the new 9.1 patch is out. Those are kind of weird right now in BFA. The 1v1s you would when you play good. Now it's just a jump spec you would. I guess yeah. There's a little bit of like I think it's just gonna be I don't know. I don't think it had nearly as much like popularity with 1v1s wasn't popular as the 5v5 1v1s. But 5v5 1v1s are more fun to do either way. If it's season 4 is like long, so this long, so yeah. Not entirely. Those are just counters. They are counters too. That's true. I think a duel where it's same class, like same class, or at least if it's kind of even, it's a lot more fun. Like if it's Catchgun versus Carry on EU, Fury versus Fury, like that was fun. I mean, it's basically 10 minutes of them healing from one another forever until somebody makes a misplay and then you have a kill. Yeah, that could be kind of fun if it's like same class, right? If you just want to challenge somebody. Or that's also how we settle beef with people, right? If you had beef with somebody, you just go into 1v1. Whoever wins wins. That was pretty cool because we had like what? We had a couple of dudes that were like overly toxic. I mean, I guess you could call them overly passionate, but it was like pretty much like kind of toxic, dude. It was pretty like some of you guys were super annoyed just listening to them bicker or watching them bicker in chat every single week. And it was like, all right, just duel each other. Whoever wins wins. And at that point, you'll pipe down because then one would have bragging rights, the other would be like. Would have lost on stream and there'd be a video of it, you know what I mean? We were just getting over one. Yeah, stuff like that was pretty cool. Like when it's an equal matchup. Yeah, me and Sports was 1v1s. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Yeah, like if it's an even matchup, or if it's an equal matchup, those could be very enjoyable to watch. But I definitely had some duels where it was like, yo, I want to challenge this guy. And then you go in, and this dude literally walks up and he's like keyboard turning every time he does duel stuff. And then the other guy's just running circles around him. I was like, dude, I feel like it's almost like bullying at that point. You know what I mean? Look, no. What do you mean it's bullying? It's like, dude, like this guy's keyboard turning. It's new. Why are you running circles around him and like seeing the hell out of him? It's like so cheesy. Why? You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, dude. In war games, they do chill pills called dampening. That's true. In 2v2s, it would start dampening pretty early. Yeah. I guess we could bring back 1v1s. I'm not against it. I'm not against that at all, boys. If you guys want to do it, because when we do 2v2, like if we have two groups of 2v2, queue in, your partner leaves, dampening starts immediately at 20%. So it won't be long games either way. They actually won't be. I'll lose extra hard counters, right? I mean, people can accept the duels or not, right? You can do whatever. If you want to challenge them and if you want to accept it or not, I won't be the guy like pushing for like, you have to. Like, yeah, if you guys want to duel each other, if you mutually wanna. You know what I mean? Christine versus Chrysler? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, if Christina's down for it. Give me a game. I think we're done for the evening, actually. We had a lot of them. It's 7:31. I gotta get some food, you know what I mean? I want to play. Yo, Samuel, next week, my guy, how about it? Join us. We're gonna do duels. Friday, EU. Saturday, NA. Actual live NA duels. Come 9-1, boys. Gonna have some fun. Gonna be a lot of fun, boys. I'm actually so excited. So stoked. It's gonna be a blast. Especially with Seavar going for like Kieran combo with a knockback. If you can somehow like line up that combo with missiles and barrage, so like your knockback would be the 3rd hit for like Kieran setup and the barrage 4th. Boy, that'd be huge. We need the shiz? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Boys, I cannot wait for 9-1. I cannot wait for 9-1. I cannot wait for Bash 9-1. I actually cannot wait. I actually legitimately cannot wait. I've been waiting for that stuff for so long. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming, boys, but we're finally here. We're finally here. Just a couple more days, dude. Just gotta wait a little longer. And here we are. You guys know what Covenants are gonna be playing? Besides like Seavark, I know he's carrying. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are going, like, some Warlock's probably gonna stay Faye, aren't you? Because that just seems way too good. I'm thinking maybe do a video talking about like different Covenant changes. Oh, let's do this. Like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm thinking do that. Cover all the changes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. I am gonna go. We're gonna Battle.net Dalaran #1340. You guys are always welcome to add me. Dalaran #1340. You wanna if you didn't catch the battle tag, you can always hit up Discord. We have a link. I'm actually gonna reset the permanent link for Discord server, so you guys can join it. Okay, I'm gonna start putting in people's faces. Alex for DK Alliance. I can't do that. I got Horde keys I want to do. Man, come on, dude. Maybe at some point, Chillpills. Okay, maybe at some point, but I'm planning on playing Horde for a bit. I got a bunch of keys I want to do on Horde, and Alliance groups for keys. You can barely put them together, dude. You can barely put them together. I'm not saying you can, but I barely had a hard time putting them together back when I was Alliance doing BFA. Message Moonkin and Boomy or Monk or Half-Lock? Yo, Boomy to a Monk or Affliction Warlock? Interesting choice. Yeah, scheduled the stream and said, Nicola Mayo, you did, Mars. But hey, the stream is going to be a full. You can watch it from the beginning to the end. It's a VOD thing, all that. But yeah, boys, thanks so much for joining me on the stream. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have yourselves a good one. And I'll see you over next stream, alrighty, boys? You take it easy. And I'll see you guys either Monday, or if I take off Monday, Tuesday for 9-1. Alrighty? You guys have a good one. Peace.
To the bottom of the bottle, I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and pissed it away. I ain't fucking okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat from the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million motherfuckers that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like dropping off of that rooftop. Hold my devil when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost?